Yeah, you can mute. Oh, poor Ed probably muted himself. Okay, cool.
All right, we should be live. We may get some echo kick in, everybody, at the very beginning here, but we are ready to fix that if it does. All right, got mine there. Let me pop my chat out real quick, sling it to the right, throw it on live, and we'll be good to go. And we have our favorite creepy, fishy person with it. Well, not quite fishy yet, but getting there. We're wearing
Oh,
you down.
oh man, I know. Jesse almost talked me into some mud skippers. I'm thinking about it.
See if I can get this moved over here. Let me burn through some hellos real quick before we get too far behind. Griffin Fish Room, Mrs. Griffin Fish Room, 44 Mad Guy, Mr. Fish Sir, Brad, Lawwet, of course, Chappie, Cichlids Aquarium Keeper, Cody Sutton, The Zen Ginger, Not Noah Jane Fish Rich, Edgar Stitchin Finger, right? Right? I think I got it the first time. I may have screwed it up that time. Cody Sun, trying to look around my camera here. Frank White. All right, I think I hit the bottom. Big J's Fish Keeper, Mr. Zen, and the Zen Ginger are with us. So, if you all don't mind, Chappie, Ed, I'm going to turn it over to you for just a moment now that we've finished that 2 hour stream, and I will be right back. Feel free to run amok.
Oh man, how is everybody doing tonight? Um, you are very welcome, Sand Creek Aquatics, and once again, if anybody has any technical issues, I have a Discord. There is a fish room set up for everybody to post in. If you let me know, I'll put a fish fam sticker on you or a roll. But really, if you have any technical issues and I'm free, I'm more than happy to help anybody with anything. And it looks like people do want a class. Probably do a live
Whoops.
and have people ask questions, and I'll go through those motions on how to fix those issues or how to set those things up. Good day, GRB Aquatics, and I think it was Miss Griffin Fish Room, and everybody else. Hey, what's going on, guys? Uh, Ed, what do you got, buddy?
Oh, no, excuse me. I just got my goofy cat on my shoulder, and it makes it harder to think than normal. But, he's lovable. And I don't know what he's slowly coming towards the front. But I heard that, or I saw in the chat that all you have to do is take your drug test, so that'll be awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So I got my offer letter, and hopefully I start soon. Cause fuck my current job. Oh, I used the F word. Sorry. Screw my other job.
Hey.
We hate kids here. Hey, man, how you doing?
Hey, Derek.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Big J?
Hey, Big J.
And Griffin. Derek had me up in a stream earlier. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Derek's a super cool guy. Last night he was on Blake's stream. It was Blake was he did his first live stream ever. He's down in Australia, and he went on there and helped him out. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
I caught a part of that stream. I couldn't stay up for it. I'll probably be pushing it tonight. I swapped back to a day shift, and as a creepy guy of the night, this offends me deeply that I'm waking up at 6 a.m.
Oh God!
So, I'll be back to my regular schedule soon.
That's good.
But
yeah.
GRB. Thank you, San.
If anybody's wondering what Fish Room Fever is doing, he is fixing his vibrating prophylactic.
Oh, but he can hear.
Yes, he can.
Yeah, he can't hear.
Oh,
Be weird if he didn't.
He's muted, but not deaf.
It's weird how that works. Oh man. Oh, from the looks of it, he's got it going again. And he's talking, and we can't hear him.
Well, he's muted still.
Yeah.
You missed my vibrating whatever you said. I was
Prophylactic.
yeah. No, I'm going to shoot like a 10-second video on my other channel so that it's actually a channel.
Mhm.
Oh, right on.
So
Are you videotaping guns in your lap right now?
I am not. I'm actually just going to like shoot a 10-second like video of the sticker just so I can upload something super quick that doesn't have to process for forever. And then people will go on that channel and see my Fish Room Fever logo and they'll know they're in the right place.
Oh, cool. I gotta
Right
subscribe to
on.
that. I like guns, so.
Oh, it's gonna be a gun channel, huh?
It is, yes. The Armed Aquarist or Aquarist, however you prefer to pronounce that.
Why does that sound like a serial killer?
I know, right? You might be reading some stories about me on your channel, Chappie.
Oh
If
man.
you haven't already, Bubba.
Hey,
You're
Sam
the right
Creek
age.
Aquatics, fellow Mississippian.
Oh, Sharpies and models, personal massager. I mean, I suppose.
Hello,
you know,
Sharpies from over the pond.
for the more discerning viewer.
Sounds like an awesome channel.
Yeah.
Edgar Stischenfinger? Finger? I do not know this person.
Edgar, do you have a YouTube video showing how to pronounce your name? That would be helpful, I think.
Let me see,
Just
is it
basically
German?
go Ed, like my name, then go Grr.
Yeah, I got that part. The
Oh,
second part is
Oh, Ed, never change. Never change.
Well, Ed is the second part. His first part is Chattanooga.
I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm not going to try.
what's your cat's name? Mrs. Griffin wants to know, Ed.
well, let me get her. This is Baby Cat.
Which one winks?
Oh,
This one winks.
I want to see it.
It is so cool. He was, before he got up on my back, he was behind there going, winking at me.
It's probably super creepy that a cat winks. Someone's going to look at the cat like, yeah, call me.
I like what Dr. Black said. Comes in and murders the crap out of you, then cleans your tanks.
Oh, no, I liked it. It was the gun-toting guppiest.
I
He
mean,
feeds you to your fish, to his fish.
I would like him to clean the tanks first, then murder me.
The guy is a fish food salesman. who
Oh,
gets
so I got the pronunciations. Steck and finger. I hope I said that
second
right.
finger.
Second finger.
Second finger.
Finger.
Now everybody say it 5 more times in unison.
Sticking finger.
Second finger.
Miss Griffin says adorable cats there, Ed.
Thanks. This guy's Nico.
Nico.
Can you get Nico to wink at us?
It's so random when he does it too. It's when he wants something.
You could poke his eye, right?
Yep.
No, I'm just
It's hard to poke his eye when you're looking at a monitor.
It is. You know, your left hand's your right hand, and it's you doing some kung fu on us, bud?
All right.
Oh man. So yeah. Does anybody have any technical questions I can answer for them?
Let's see. I'm gonna go subscribe to Edgar.
Oh, technical questions. No, not that I want to work through on a live stream because I need to pull up OBS and I'm not trying to do that while all this is
Oh
going.
yeah, no. So I'm not going to do that right now. But if you join my Discord, I'll probably do a
I'm in
stream
your
on
Discord.
there. I know you are. So I'll probably do a stream on there, and I'll find.
I'm in
a
your
way-
Discord.
You are.
Okay, I'm apparently already subbed to him. Weird. I didn't know.
Oh, burpee burp. So I'm going to find a way to do a live stream on there, record it for use on YouTube, but also have other people show me their monitors because it's much easier for me to say, well, maybe you don't want to click on that because of this.
Right.
Derek D. Vogan?
So I just want to say thank you. I've got my 1 thumbs down already. I appreciate that because my goal was to get to the point where I got the automatic thumbs down because that's how you know you've made it in the fish fam. Once you start getting the automatic thumbs down, you know that you're hot stuff.
Do you think you
Oh.
got it for the
Well, I had you thumbs up.
gun, the cat
Yep.
poking?
16 likes, 1 dislike.
Oh no, 16 likes, 4 dislikes.
Yeah, see? Yeah. I think I got 9 dislikes on the stream with Bob and John. I was like, okay, I'm really moving up in the world.
Okay, here's a technical question. You're asking for technical help.
Huh,
I mentioned it in my last stream.
But this is
You're a
mobile.
vapor guy,
Mobile
right?
Yeah.
When you smoke a vapor and inhale it, does it not burn your throat?
No, I explained this in the stream. So when you get your, I'm gonna pull it into my mouth. That's it in my mouth. I didn't inhale. So
Mhm.
so breathe it after it's in your mouth for vaping this stuff. Now weed, yeah, probably a little different, but
Nah, you said you
This-
had to take a drug test. Do they consider the vape substance a drug?
nicotine is not a drug that gets drug tested.
Really? Okay.
Well, this took an odd turn.
It's good to
So
know.
yeah,
Yeah.
just pull your vape into your mouth, and as soon as you're done pulling, then inhale it.
I don't know if I can do that. That sounds difficult.
Okay.
I think I'll just probably not do it.
Don't get me started on
My
PETA.
claws are
I
in
do
my
not-
back.
I do not want to get started on PETA tonight.
Oh, PETA, people eating tasty animals.
Yes.
This is classic. I even filmed the video sideways.
Oh, nice.
Talk about an artist.
You should put some film grain on that. Make it look dystopian. You know, do some violin screeches in the background for your audio. Make it very hipsterish.
Well, here. There you go. For those who are interested.
Will be doing that.
Find the right chat.
I am covered in cats.
Covered in cats.
Derek, look, this one kind of looks like yours.
Oh yeah.
Ouch. Ouch.
All right.
I'm gonna be claiming copyright infringement against my voice on that video without my approval. I'm just kidding.
Did it
You're
have
both
the audio
looking.
on? I thought I deleted the audio. Oh well.
Oh, it's fine.
And actually, you can copyright strike that one all you want because we're going to be playing music on that one.
Oh, I feel so much better.
Well, mine
Oh,
is
that's
mine's pretty easy. You can actually change the coil on these, but they're very light.
But
But even
even
when-
all the names.
Oh yeah, the gun-toting Trimax.
I am now subscribed to the Armed Aquarius.
Well, see, I'll probably delete that video after this stream. That way, everybody can subscribe because there's no reason to have that video on there.
Oh yeah.
Can we see your guppies? I'm sure they're talking to you, Ed. You're the one talking about your guppies.
Hang on.
There we go.
So, since we're into the randomness part of the night, Chappie's covering tech stuff. If you have any YouTube-related questions, feel free to throw those out. We'll be happy to address those as well.
Oh yeah,
Why is YouTube shit?
I can answer a lot of those too. It's not really shit. It's unfortunately the YouTube's the monster that it had to become, and I hate to
Just
say
joking.
that.
Just kind of threw that out there.
But yeah. So how your piranhas you're doing?
They're doing good. They're sleeping at the moment, which is always funny because they just kind of drift around while they're asleep.
Oh man, you have to show us that sometime.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it with the lights off. Oh yeah, it actually. Hey, well, now they're awake.
Oh, you face the camera at him.
Hmm.
Oh, that one's sleeping. The one on top.
Yeah, they usually don't go that high up except when they're asleep. They just kind of sit there and they'll kind of drift over and bump into each other and freak out. And they go back to sleep. Give everybody some motion sickness here. I know Chappie enjoys that.
Oh yeah.
Actually, we've got.
You scared them. That's what not Nola Jane said.
Yep, got the Piaba tank over there.
What is a piaba?
It's for Project Piaba.
Oh, yeah. I went to the website
There we
and
go.
all that stuff.
Recon says I just spent 30 minutes editing my channel art, so that was more difficult than it should have been. That happens. It happens. I am curious though. I want to do a test in the chat so I can get a good group survey here. Anybody that's not on mobile, and I guess you could do it on mobile, but anybody that can do a second YouTube window and do a search Project Piaba for me. Not like don't click Zen. I'm not saying Zen has a link for the actual site, but I want you all to actually search the term Project Piaba on YouTube.
All right, I got it.
Okay. Look through like your top 10 videos and see if mine's showing in there for you.
I've got Project Piaba, Fincasters, Primetime Aquatics, Project Piaba, River Life, Project Piaba, Quaid Aquatics, Project Piaba, Sergeant Farms, River Life, Fincasters, Spanish channel, not trying that. Coral Fishing 12, G, not pronouncing that one. Aquarist Podcast, Vita, I'm not, nope. No, you're not even in the chop. Oh, there you are. You're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay,
11,
I got the
12,
Project Piaba
13,
Aquarium
14,
kit to come up.
15,
Aquarium
Yeah,
kit.
the Project Piaba Aqua and Rainforest Conservation Kit Part 1 is the video that I'm curious.
You are 22.
22, and see that's kind of what I'm looking for. Like on yours, Chappie, I know you don't search my stuff as much because like I'm probably in Derek's top 10. I know I'm somebody else's 8. So I was curious where it's landing for everybody because I know that it's doing a lot of ranking, but I wanted to see how well it was ranked.
You're the first search option that came up.
Nice. That's what I'm working on.
That's good.
I've got that one, and then
views.
if you search what was it, KG Tropical's Steenfot, I should be ranking on there as well. So that's my new thing is trying to rank videos. So if you can get in the top, that helps get you more views.
Yeah, I saved it to my favorites. I don't know if that helps.
I don't know why it hid that.
Hid what?
Mrs. Griffin's fish room. James is the piranha guy. Chappie is the tech guy. Derek is the chair guy, and Ed is the cat and guppy guy.
I don't know why it hid that either.
All right, I appreciate y'all doing that. I was just curious because I know, you know how YouTube and Google and all that is. Like because it's mine, it shows it higher on mine than it might for somebody else. So I wanted to see where it was showing in kind of a general spectrum of everybody's.
Yeah, unfortunately, and I bet if I search it on my actual YouTube, let me see.
I think different areas they do actually give you different search results as well.
Yeah, I mean it goes back to the cookies and all that stuff, you know.
It's fine. There's the cookies. Besides these cookies.
Yeah, so like Edgar said, and I'm curious about that. Project Piaba Aquarium Kit, mine pop number 1 for Edgar. Recon 338, I will check that out.
Thank you, Edgar.
Oh, you're not even top 50 on my computer.
Oh, you're fired, Chappie.
You're top 20 on my phone though, which is weird.
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing is But I bet if you typed in, like Edgar said, Project Piava Aquarium Kit, I bet I pop up in the top 5 for everybody.
Mm-hmm. So now,
I'm not
Yeah.
asking everybody to go back through and do that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're the first one.
so like,
Yes, who is Recon 338? What kind of fish does he have? That's what's showing for me, Recon 338. Just a little backstory about myself and how I got into fish keeping. Very nice. Cichlids Aquarium Keeper wants to know how many tanks everyone's got. I have got over 40, which seems like a lot until you get to the people that have like 80.
mm-hmm.
It's not a competition. I mean, it is sort of a competition.
I just need the spec.
So yeah, so that's what I was going for with that video. The Piava one was the first one that I intentionally tried to rank a video on, specifically for people that were looking into the kit. So it's nice that it's ranking fairly well just for Project Piava, but specifically for the aquarium kit, it looks like it's coming up like in the top 1 to 3 for everybody. So that's good to know because I'm still new to ranking videos.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hello, James.
So Recon, I'm looking at your channel art.
Hillcock.
Let me see here. It's bright and it pops. But a lot of people will say stuff about how the way it's written, that you want to make it bigger and you want to make it colorful. If you look at mine's just 2 or 3 colors. It looks good. Your channel looks real good.
I like it.
And you have the introduction. You have the introduction video, which I get griped at a lot for not having. And your about section's filled up.
And look at this guy. I gotta share that. I gotta share it now because Recon's a nice guy, and gosh darn it, people like him.
Because you're a featured channel. Yeah, because you're a featured channel.
Look at these featured channels over here, Ed, on Recon's channel.
Well, you're welcome,
Oh.
Recon.
I've talked to Recon about his featured channels.
Huh. I didn't. I can find.
I'm trying to close that on the. Yeah, that's not going to work that way, James. Good job. There we go.
Recon's awesome.
Sharpies, yeah. If you search Sharpies, a whole heap of pin videos show up. Absolutely. Even sometimes, like if I'm just trying to get to your channel, I have to type out the full Sharpies models and aquatics, or it doesn't want to give me your channel, even though I'm subscribed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's one of the things. The reason I brought that up is because a lot of people have asked me about the YouTube stuff, and now that everybody's kind of getting the hang of the basics, I want to start moving into more advanced stuff for the people interested. And one of those things is ranking videos and how you can rank a video, how to decide what videos to film. I can't steal the slogan. I forget exactly who said it. I think it's Steve Cannell. Research before you record. So going and looking up what people are searching for and then titling according to that for ranking videos.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks, everyone. I'm up to 122 now. Moving up like the Jeffersons. Moving on up. Oh.
Yeah.
I want to say thanks to everybody that subscribed to me. I'm at that 1K mark. So a little bit about that. When you hit 1K and you're 4,000, there are a couple things that have to happen for YouTube to review you. First, you have to review your partner program terms and sign up for Google AdSense. And don't touch the buttons like Pam. Don't touch the buttons.
Do not touch the buttons at 4 a.m.
But when you've done those things and you've hit those benchmarks, YouTube automatically goes into that mode where you click monetization, you see step 1 done, step 2 done, step 3 in progress. And it could take up to 30 days, sometimes a little longer for YouTube to approve or deny your channel. And remember that, unfortunately, not everybody's going to get approved. I don't see why fish tubers should not, but I'm sure a lot of things goes into it. But if you look at the YouTube monetization policies, it's there's a lot of stuff under the community guidelines, and I'll read a couple. But essentially, it's nudity, sexual content, harmful or dangerous content, hateful content, violent or graphic, harassing and cyberbullying, spam, misleading, metadata, and scams, threats, copyright, privacy, impersonation, and
Huh.
child safety.
I think I'll get monetized. I don't know.
So make sure you check your YouTube studio, and if you are working to start getting paid from YouTube, that's a big
Loading
one.
Pam says, "Don't
Yeah.
touch anything at 4 a.m."
And when you do get monetized, and you may want to keep this in mind, and I've started doing it even before getting monetized. In terms of your videos, disclaimer: you don't want to fill your videos with crap. You don't want to have 5 minutes of filler, but you really want to try and shoot 10-minute videos, because if you do less than 10 minutes, you get one ad at the beginning, one ad at the end. Like on a 9-minute and 58-second video, you could do 2 ads. Once you hit 10 minutes, you can actually put ads in the middle of your video if you choose to do so. So something to keep in mind.
Oh, I don't know if you want to do that.
Well,
I mean,
Now
maybe
they-
on some of my 4-hour streams or my 12-hour streams, maybe. But who's going back and watching those?
hmm
Um,
the people don't actually have to watch the ads for
Right.
people to get money from it.
Yeah. Once you get to the point that you're able to skip the ad, and a lot of people have premium, not everybody, but a lot of people have premium anyway. But once you get to that point to where it's allowing you to skip the ad, then it's irrelevant. So
Okay,
it's
yeah.
not hurting anything. If people are going to leave because they have to wait 5 seconds to skip an ad, you probably didn't have a good video anyway.
Oh yeah, I've heard a lot about that. There's a lot of arguments.
But dear God, we have people in this community that will repeatedly leave a live stream just to go watch somebody's ad for them. You know?
oh yeah. My videos are all filler relaxation videos. LOL. Well, no, and that's not what he's saying. Yeah.
I thought
But-
YouTube controlled how many ads were on the video.
So you actually control. You have a lot of control.
Yeah.
Really?
You can actually say that you don't like certain advertisers and stuff like that.
Well, you can also control where to pop them in there, and you can also control what kind, whether it's the side ads, whether it's the in-screen ads. You've got a whole bunch of different options. And I know I'm not monetized, but I've literally spent 100 hours, studying this, because that's just part of good business, is to research what you're getting into.
Mm-hmm.
Recon, this is the first week I was unable to put a video out since I started my channel. Just didn't have time for editing and stuff, so I went live instead. At least I did something for this week, I guess. Well, and remember,
That's
and,
right.
and you'll
I've heard
catch
that.
you're gonna catch a lot of YouTubers saying this. If you're a
Sure.
live streamer, live stream. If you're a video maker, make videos. Try to put yourself on a schedule. Not only does that help your viewers come to your streams, which y'all have a pretty steady live stream schedule, but that also helps YouTube realize when to promote you.
Yeah.
And yeah, you'll also hear a lot of people spouting things that'll get your channel banned. You can Google, like, I think I heard someone say that if you say too many numbers, YouTube will ban you or demonetize you. What about math channels? They're nothing but numbers. That's not true.
I call that bogus.
I want to say that a lot of people, I mean, no offense to these people, to anyone, but just because you hear it on Facebook, folks, doesn't mean it's real.
What, Facebook isn't solid gold,
No, I'm sorry, Fisher and Fever.
What?
It's
I will
not.
check that for you.
Oh man.
No,
Do you have your store
Next, you're going to tell me that Prince isn't really sending me that money after I wired that $4,000 to him earlier.
Oh no, he's definitely gonna do that.
Okay, good.
You can send me up the Prince. Yeah, make sure you send him the. Oh, So is it bad to do an occasional stream in addition to videos? No. No, I don't think that's bad. But my understanding is schedule your streams. Do your streams always on a Sunday, or does that make sense? I'm bad about it, and I was just talking to one of my buddies. I'm in this other family that's huge, like, you know. So I'm the little guy in their family, and they're trying to get me on a schedule so I can get with those guys. I just popped in a couple new things up for my TS, followed Jimbo's lead, and made them hella low profit. Can someone check the U.S. shipping cost for me, please?
I'm trying, but I don't know what's new.
Teespring. His Teespring.
Yeah, I've got Teespring. I just don't know what the.
He has joined the hashtag 46 cent team and removed all profit from his Teespring like I did.
Oh, I'm keeping my profit, but it's only like $1 or $2. What are we looking for on Teespring, Bubba?
I'm trying to remove.
That's what I'm trying to find.
There we go. Dr. Black, I think you're a mod in here if you want to throw your link out, because I don't have your link at hand, and I think we lost the Zen Ginger. Oh, there she is. Speak of the red-headed devil, and she shall appear.
All right, thank you.
All right, I've got it up. I just don't know what is new.
It shouldn't matter. Shipping is shipping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, you're right. It shouldn't, but
Let's see.
Shipping costs start at $3.99 for the first apparel item and $2 for each additional apparel item.
Uh-oh.
Nope, we lost James.
Oh, hell. He needs some
Maybe he did that on
technical
purpose.
support. Maybe he did.
Where's my...
Well, Dr. Black, I don't know if you saw my sticker. I have a sticker.
I want one of
Pretty
those
cool.
stickers. How much you gonna
It's
charge me
waterproof.
for? How much you gonna charge me for a sticker, Ed? Since you bought my merch.
I don't 25 cents for a stamp. I don't know what the stamp even. I'll just mail you one. Just send me your email, or not your email, your real address.
Oh, Sharpies is giving me tips. Chappie, see if you can do a collab with someone like Swamp Dweller, Mortis Media, or Paranormal Scholar. They have guest readers from time to time.
Oh, those sound like cool names.
I've done a couple streams, or one or two streams like that, and they're always a lot of fun. So I might look up those YouTubers. That's a good tip. Thank you. Sharpies, are you in my Discord? And anybody else, if you're not here, please join the Discord. It's free. It doesn't charge anything. It's not for profit. It's just a really great place for people to share ideas offline. Well, off YouTube, online. So that's my little spiel about the Discord. I don't want to be the one talking the whole time. I'll shut up. I'm sorry, Ed and Derek.
Purple
No, it's all right.
Lurkum and Mystic Wisdom Socks are the articles in question. Okie dokie.
I don't know what we're talking about, but
That's
Sharpie's
what
really cool. He's
Dr.
English.
Black was talking about.
Oh, he's probably talking about his gear.
Yeah, he is. I'm looking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, Sharpie's is super cool. He's English, so he sounds really smart.
Huh. But I do not see the socks.
Except he's broken almost all of his bones at different times.
He's actually an MMA fighter.
I thought he's just a mannequin. Mannequin?
Did you say Mystic Wisdom?
Masochist. That's what I was going to say.
Was that one of them from Dr. Black?
No, it's still the same shipping.
Mystic
I see one
Wisdom.
purple item.
Yeah.
Mystic Wisdom is a painting that his girl made that kind of looks like a Cthulhu Elder one.
Yeah, I think the shipping is all the same on Teespring anyway.
I was going to bid on that painting, but it was too much.
Which one?
The Cthulhu one.
Hmm.
Or the they called it the water wizard or the water wisdom guy.
Oh
Or something.
yeah, I remember
But
that.
yeah, it
one.
looked very Cthulhu-y, and so. And then the
Here-
other one I was going to bid on.
Here's
I
oh
had
sorry.
a 9. Oh, it's all right. Go ahead.
Here is the link for Teespring shipping costs.
I feel like Sharpies is the type of individual that would refer to himself as a pugilist.
Hmm.
Opposed to a masochist.
Put him up. Put him up.
Yeah.
A fighter, pugilist,
I've heard of Mascus. I've not heard pugilist.
pugilists. That's a boxer, I believe, right? Am I wrong?
Pretty much.
Boxer?
Boxer, fist fighter.
Yeah, that's an old school term.
Yeah.
I
Dark
didn't know
Black.
that.
The first item is $3.99 for first item on apparel, at least.
Unless they
Um,
screw you, I ended up paying like $13 for me to ship my own shirts.
Oh,
What?
Yeah. I had Miss Fever order them because it wouldn't let me out of my like owner section of it. And it was going to cost me more to order the samples than it was for just somebody to purchase them. Good night,
What?
Griffin. Yeah.
that doesn't make. Oh, good night, Griffin.
So she went through and it didn't give her the option to put in the free shipping code, and it cost like $13. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense, but it like went in as two separate orders, and I don't know what happened. So,
And if you're, if you do have any profit on your Teespring and you're trying to order your own stuff and they're like cutting you a deal, you can always make a promo code for yourself.
yeah, well, and that's what I did. I did the promo code, but then I went back and revisited it and just did the free shipping instead with the lower cost. Because I knew there were some people that wanted to get some stuff, so I wanted to make it as cheap as possible for them.
Sharpies, a pugilist is Mike Tyson,
I like that.
and a pugilist and a masochist are not mutually exclusive. There you
True.
go.
Very true.
That is
I
very
only
true.
know,
Jay
I only know
Jr.
of Mike Tyson from the Nintendo video game. That's the only reason I know about him.
You didn't know that he
Oh.
bit someone's ear, or he was the world
Holyfield.
champion, or
Nope. I
The
may have
greatest
heard
brawler of all
may have heard
time.
about the ear, but
Good night,
not-
Mrs. Griffin.
the face tattoo. I mean,
He said some super
Hey,
smart
Joel.
things like, "I'm going to eat your placenta, and I'm going to."
he didn't say it like that.
No, he's.
Say it
I'm
the
going
right
to eat
way.
your placenta.
That's
And then he also said, "I take my hand off to him." After he got beat, because normally you would say, "I take my hat off to him." Oh well.
Ugh.
so. Why does everybody want to make fun of? I can't do it right now. You're messing me
I
up.
know.
He's a character. He seems a much more sane individual nowadays. Yeah,
He
have you ever
really
s-
does.
Have you ever seen it? Well, with age comes wisdom, right? Unfortunately, not always. Have you seen his cartoon?
I have.
It's
Oh, Lord.
and at the end, it's always ridiculous. I love it.
I know. I'm so
Okay.
impressed that he knows what he is. That's impressive.
Apparently, it sounds like with his case, sanity came with age.
Or a lot of punches to the head.
True.
Maybe a lot less steroids too.
Hmm.
Helps. Hey James, did you notice my shirt I'm wearing?
I did, yes. I pointed that out a couple times. I like that.
It's a good
Looks
looking
good.
shirt.
Wait, what? You didn't point this one out.
Was that a different color?
Yes, you
Okay,
were
gotcha.
pointing out my gray one.
I thought I
long
was.
sleeve.
Oh, see, I thought maybe I was just getting tired and that I thought it was, different earlier. Because it seemed like you walked away and came back with a different one, but I wasn't going to correct myself, if you will. But no, I like it.
Yep. I like the blue better than the gray, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So Dr. Black said he refuses to do any training anymore because it opens up bad parts of his brain and personality. And then Zen Ginger with age comes dementia, or with age comes dementia, as he
So-
was.
I think we need a writer, and we need somebody to write a creepy fish story for Chappie. The fish in the darkness or something.
Oh,
And he smoked weed a
maybe.
lot, and now he had weed phone.
Let's see.
Yeah, all that weed mellowed him out. Sharpies.
I don't even know how we got on Mike Tyson.
I don't know.
Pugilist.
Oh yeah, that's how we got
Sharpie
it.
said pugilist.
Oh yeah, I didn't know the hell what
He
that
said-
was.
Say that with an English accent.
Awesome, Sherry. Thank you. Hopefully you like it. Let me know how you like it. I'm still waiting for mine. Somewhere between I think the 18th and the 24th is the last I saw.
Has his own line of pre-rolled party favors and custom humidor box now.
I'm in top chat. I need to get in live chat.
You sure
I know.
do.
I hate that stupid top chat.
It only really affects you if in the big chats. But man, it makes such a difference.
Yeah, I'm not. I think if I want to do merch, I'm going to go through independent companies and just sell it through PayPal.
So that's what I'm gonna do. One of my good friends, Sleek the Geek, he does t-shirt printing.
Oh,
And,
cool.
And I'm probably gonna start selling my stuff with him. It's much cheaper. You can get a shirt. This shirt I'm wearing, you can get for $2 at any bulk sales place,
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
and you can actually make profit on your clothing and still sell it at a huge discount.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking to move into. So, Recon 338 says, question about live streaming. During my stream today, I found myself referencing chat and just trying to talk to everybody when I wasn't rambling. Is it better to have a subject to discuss? Yes and no.
No,
and yes.
I don't think it really
Depends
matters.
on what you want to do.
It depends on viewer retention. I found that most people watch a stream. Most people's attention span is about 5 minutes. So remember that.
Well, and you also have to take into consideration that, Dr. Black's subject, what does that taste like? That's the new app I think that's coming out in the Apple Store. Subject. Now, if you've got a specific topic of, hey, we are only going to talk about the tetra species, and I'm going to educate you on that, it's far easier to lose people on something like that. Plus, people like having their stuff ready,
Sorry.
especially as you get into the bigger streamers. The bigger the streamer is, the more people enjoy having their comments read out on a stream. So I think that people will always appreciate you for reading their comments.
Oh yeah. No, that's always. If you find yourself on a subject and someone goes off on a tangent, which the chat will generally do, you can sometimes don't do it, because then you're just gonna find yourself re-scrolling. But sometimes it's good to give props to people or laugh or include your 2 cents. But yeah, if I stayed in my chat the whole time, I would never read a creepypasta.
Right, and that's it's one of those things that
I'll be
depends on
right
what
back.
your subject matter is.
That's
All
a
right,
sexy
buddy.
shirt. Ooh, I like the gray. You got the new one.
It's not the Bubba one.
No. That's the you're right. It's not the bubble one. That is. I love that shirt, Ed. That's a really
Ed's got
good one.
more damn costume changes than Miley Cyrus.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
look, my
Hey, wait. Hang on. I gotta figure out.
But yeah, no,
I'm wearing my own shirt.
that's great.
I had to pull the beard up.
But Chappie, you brought up a perfect case in point on that. Something, like you have a very specifically structured stream, sometimes where you're reading your stories. I know you game and you do other things, and sometimes
sure.
you just hang out. But when you're reading stories, you're reading stories. So like you said, if you digress into going through the chat, you'd never get your stories done.
Yeah.
So if you have something that specifically has a point, try and stick to that point. And you can always, like Chappie will bounce into the chat, say hello to people, and then bounce back to what he's doing. Or if you have subject matter, you get through your subject matter and then you take yourself to the chat. It just depends on what you're doing and what your specific goal is for that specific stream. You don't have to have the same style every time either.
Nope. But I would say try to keep your style, because people will grow to like you as a streamer.
Yeah, well, and that's what my style is not. It doesn't necessarily revolve specifically around um, one piece of content, if you will. We have the fish stuff, we have the YouTube stuff, we have the random stuff, um, but people know that that's what I do, so it's kind of expected. They know in the Nocturnal Feeding show that we're not going to sit there and talk about how to map out your YouTube channel. They know that they're getting something different there. If we go into these type of streams, it's kind of open discussion for everybody.
Oh, Ed. Oh, Ed.
I'm having fun.
Yeah, I know. I know you are, buddy. Don't ever change. Don't ever change.
Except your shirts, because we like seeing all the different ones.
We do. That's too funny. But yeah, there's a lot of things I wish I'd have known before streaming. There's obvious technical things that I wish I'd have known. But there's also things that just come with experience of streaming. If you watch my first 2 streams, you're gonna see my face is all red. I'm doing a lot of brevities like
I bet you were cool when you had more red on your face.
oh man. You're stupid, Ed.
And see, I still do a lot of ums and uhs, and I know I do, and it's something that I've got to work on.
Oh yeah.
And here's something I would encourage everybody to do, and you're not going to like it at first. You may not ever like it, but you're really not going to like it at first. Listen to your own streams. Go replay your own streams. The other day when I was at work, I threw on that 5-hour stream with John and though that's perfect. I threw on that 5-hour stream with KG Tropicals and Bob Steenfott, and I listened to it, and I was like, oh man, that's like my 27th. I could have posed that question better. I didn't actually hear that part of that answer when we were streaming. I'm hearing things I didn't hear previously because I was, not off in La La Land, but maybe I was kind of in a nervous place where something wasn't working right or my audio didn't pick up. So I would encourage you to go back and listen to your stream and go, okay, that's what actually happened from the viewer perspective. Let me see what I can work on.
So with that being said, you were always going to be your worst critic.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Some people grow to love the brevities that people have, because sometimes people have cute brevities or very unmistakable, very them brevities, if that makes any sense. Sometimes just stick with that stuff. And just every stream, try to get a little bit better and a little bit better. Want to count James's ums?
Thank you, Zen Ginger. Yeah, we're going to turn that into, like they have the Dr. Blackie burp count. We're going to turn it into the count for me. So that's one of those things that, like John, and I intentionally just did it there because I almost said like John will do from KG Tropicals, is you notice that he stops and he takes long pauses, and it seems to be really thought out. And it's not necessarily that he's coming up with the most in-depth and involved answer, but that's a good way to stop yourself from saying is if you just kind of slow your pace, pause, actually think it through instead of going, I'm talking on the fly. Let me think it as words are coming out of my mouth.
There is a saying that I'm trying to find, but it's something about, the man that thoughtfully uses his words, uses them correctly.
True.
Well, and I used to be very good about not using the word because we had a teacher when I was younger that if you were giving a presentation, a verbal presentation, and you said the word she deducted a point every time you said it.
That's the way it is most days.
That class got me trained fairly well in not saying it.
Hey, Julie, I sent the link in my Discord.
Yeah, Edgar, you're absolutely right. Steenfott doesn't care. For me, that's like my personal biggest thing is to stop saying because I say it a lot, and I just don't like that I say it a lot. I don't care that he says it a lot. It doesn't bother me when other people say it, but it's one of the things that, like Chappie said, you're your biggest critic. And there I did an
No, and you're always going to do those things. It's just try to pause yourself from doing them every 5 minutes. So I don't want you to get onto yourself about it. You're always going to do it. It's just a part of human language. It just is what it is. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're absolutely right.
What is everybody saying? Julie writes on walls, my biggest Patreon. One of my few Patreons. Thank you for showing up.
Mm-hmm.
I love Julie writes on walls specifically because
Hey,
all
Julie
of my
writes on
walls are
walls.
written on.
A wise man once told me, if someone offers you a mint, take it because there might be a reason.
I like that. Ed dropping the wisdom on us.
You trying to say my breath smells, Ed?
Well,
It smells like gummy bears, asshole.
I don't want to smell like gummy bear's asshole.
Touche, good sir, touche.
What do they even eat?
Sugar. That's all they
Air.
eat. And whiskey. Gummy rabbits.
Gummy worms. Sour gummy worms.
Ooh.
Gummy berries.
But yeah, so that's one of the things also. I mean, I'm probably maxing out my mic right now. So I went kind of crazy with my setup. I mean, I have a soundboard that I monitor my levels, and I can change, how loud or quiet or add effects or, different things like that. It's how hardcore do you take your stream? Like I have my DSLR that I use. This guy.
That is so cool. I love it.
But but one of the things that is very important, and I've worked on, is audio. Try to have a quiet room, and try to speak clearly and eloquently into the microphone if you can.
And a fish tank isn't the best recipe for a quiet room.
Well, not only, are they giving sound, which sometimes is a little bit nice, but I bet that sound reflects off those things like nobody's business.
Are you complaining about my audio, Chappie?
No.
I'm not sure.
You don't
I'm
echo at
probably
all.
still too loud. Sorry if I'm too loud.
No, I was just giving you a hard time because in person, the decibel level of all the running water, bubbling water, all of that stuff is fairly loud. It's about at the level I'm speaking at. Generally, when I try and watch my playbacks, I don't really hear it, but I'm sure sometimes it comes across, just depending. Like case in point, before tonight's stream, I went through and I put maximum water in all of the tanks so there would be as little of that as possible from the filters.
What do the kids call that? ASMR, That's what you're providing. So some people like when I play music in the background, because there's going to be times where you're not talking and then it's dead quiet. Nobody likes dead quiet. There's nothing creepier than not hearing anything. You were just using the mic that was built into the webcam. So if I can give a tip, and I don't know where they're at, they're not bad microphones. They're not. You can run vocal processing software that helps you, and that's one of the tips I can give. Oh, that's a good one. What model is that there, Ed?
I don't know. Does that help?
No, it's good enough.
I'm not very tech savvy. I just got this one. I plan on getting about 6 more Bluetooth ones that I can wire in. So once my fish room's done, I can just click to different tanks all over the place.
So
This one has a 10-foot cord.
This right here is my blue-black USB microphone. It is not the best microphone in the world. It's nowhere close to this thing. But this is a $300 mic. That's a $200 soundboard. And that's $100 in cables. this is a $50 microphone that when I started off was heaps better than any kind of sound your phone can do or any kind of sound that your webcam can do.
Yes.
And then you run that through something like what's the program called? And I'm doing it again. I'm taking over the stream. I apologize, guys.
Hey, you're fine. We've been talking for 2 hours by ourselves, so you're bringing knowledge and information.
Voice meter. So I can give people a link for that, and the setting that a YouTuber has graciously given out that he uses his blue microphone. Aw, he's a kitty.
Love the cat.
This is a Logitech. Oh gosh, I just had it.
A Logitech.
It's a
cat.
Logitech HP high def webcam C615. Does that help you?
That does. So this is what the YouTubers were calling for the longest time the best YouTube webcam. I'm going to be given. I have hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys don't mind a used blue USB microphone, but the camera's unopened. That's the camera you're seeing me on right now. I will be giving these things away on one of my streams very soon.
Nice.
So it'll be a full stream setup, and I'll also include like a thumb drive with all the software for voice meter and all that stuff and instructions.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't really feel that my webcam is terrible. It does 1020, but of course StreamYard won't let you go above 720, or it does 1080 and StreamYard won't let you go above 720.
Oh, really?
At least it won't on mine. Like all of the cameras I've tried, it won't let me go above 720.
Well, that's the good thing about. Hey, Sleek the Geek. I was just talking about you.
Hey, Sleek the Geek.
So I'm gonna give a quick rhetoric about Streamlabs because that's the OBS I use. You can make it as 4K as you want if you want that.
Well, and that's why I went. I got the 1080 specifically because I was using OBS at the time, and then swapped over. But it's literally it was like $23 on Amazon for the webcam I use, and it has a built-in microphone if you don't want to buy another microphone, but it's not the mic that I use.
Yeah, so let me do this real quick. I'll go to my I'm going to switch microphones. Hang on. This is the difference in me talking. Now this is me talking. Can you hear me still? Does it sound as good?
It doesn't sound as good. We can hear you.
It sounds like you're in a boat.
Yeah, so that's the microphone on this.
Oh, that's what I use.
Let me go back. What do you use, Bubba?
I'm just using what's on my laptop.
Yeah.
Some gamer one.
So will the Aussies be allowed? I will probably allow them if they'll pay for their own shipping. I'm not making money off this. This is well over $100 worth of stuff I'm going to be giving away. If you pay for the shipping and you win, yes. We'll have to work something out.
Mm-hmm. Wait, we want to wait till the fires are done to make sure there's anything left down there.
Right.
Oh, bad joke, Ed. Oh. But
all they have to do is go over to Rumble's place. He's got enough fish tanks to put the fires out if they get there.
Ed, you sound fine. Chappie sounded like he was on a 90s cell phone.
He really did.
I appreciate that, Zen.
Yeah. I mean,
but that's creepy.
What is?
That he'd be talking on a 90s cell phone.
Oh. I mean,
he must have borrowed Bob Steenfot's flip phone.
My friend still has a flip phone.
That was hilarious.
Does he use a flip phone?
He has a Razor and a pager.
Yeah, a pager. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I got to get a hold of that number and page him.
I got to get a pager. He said it's only $10 a year.
I don't even know. They still made pagers.
Nah, it's cool. It's what Aussies do. Make light of a shit situation. Yeah. No, I get you. it's just terrible, and I sure hope those fires come out soon. Really. I mean, if I have to, I'll adopt a baby koala and make sure I train it to not be so dumb. I got like 6 downvotes on that channel and lost like 20 subscribers when I said what I said.
Oh my goodness.
Agreed with Zen. Ed sounds good. Chappie's other mic sounded like he was in a barrel. So that was without me changing any settings. I could do settings and see if it sounds any better. In fact, just for the sake of the stream, I'll do that. It only takes me a second to set this up. So we're going to change this to...
Now, don't koala bears have syphilis? Or a lot of them?
It's chlamydia.
Okay.
Those
Oh, lovely.
Or
Okay. So let me know if this sounds any better. This is running through the software.
I'm no animal expert.
Okay, so this is me on the camera running through vocal processing software.
It sounds better than the 90s cell phone, but not as good as your actual mic setup.
Yeah. So let me try. Let me go back to this. Now let me try the voice meter with this microphone. Which one is it? There we go. So I'm just going to talk continuously and let me know if you hear a difference. But yeah, so I've already switched. Oh, shoot. No, that was wrong. There we go. I switched it over. I don't know if this sounds any different. It may, and it may go wonky. But do you notice a difference on this one? A difference between this
I forgot I had Nightbot set up.
or
Oops.
this?
Sorry, Julie. I forgot I had Nightbot set up because I was playing with it to get ready for a giveaway.
Oh, what did Julie do?
She just put 5 emojis in, and Nightbot said, "Nope, go away."
Boo.
Did it just mute her?
Shut up, Nightbot.
Oh, poor Julie.
Only timed out for 5 seconds, though.
And look, Zen Ginger popped 3 pictures of the koala. And Recon 3 faces. They were just so close from getting eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
Koala bears and slutty girls. They're hard to
Yeah,
resist, but
I didn't actually set up any of the timers or anything. I was just curious to see if it popped up, and after 2 hours of it not doing anything, I figured I messed up on adding it. So I know it's in here now.
Well, there you go. You know it works.
Yeah, but no, I've got it. I'm going to do the, like you're talking about, 1,000 subscriber giveaway on a live stream, and I want to have Nightbot when I do it because it's going to be multiple items. So it's a lot easier to do it if I've got Nightbot. So let me ask you, Chappie. I don't have any type of audio software. On a scale of, I guess, 1 to 10, how would you rate my audio coming through? Because I know you've also got the headset on as well.
So give me a sentence.
The rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain.
It sounds good, if not a little bit grainy towards the end, but nothing that anybody would really pick up on.
Gotcha.
So your audio is actually very good.
Because this is just a $25 mic with a $17 arm that I've rigged up on it. It's a super cheap mic.
No, really. So I could install the blue and show y'all what the sound difference is, but I had the soundboard and I was like, why not use it?
Oh, absolutely.
Sucketh the eggs, Nightbot. Get out of here. Oh. The things you find when you can't sleep. LOL.
Hey, Mr. B, how are you?
What's happening, Bubba?
Yeah, we appreciate you.
So I think, and I would assume, Chappie, you're probably going to agree with me here. Don't worry, and this goes back to YouTubering. Don't worry about scaling up your hardware/software until you have the means and reason to do so.
And or or that
Mm-hmm.
you definitely want to do this.
Right, right. And I mean, if you've got the money to do it, by all means, more power to you. But don't think that you have to go out and spend $500 on a studio setup to be able to stream.
Yeah, that's very true. Thank you, Sleek. I'll cut my lows. I gotta remember which one the lows are. Lows. Oh, my lows are cut. Nope, no, they're not. My lows are high. There we go. I've cut my lows. Let me know if Sleek is actually a sound engineer. So if you have any questions about sound, Sleek is the man.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And for a small fee, he will edit your videos and make them good. He is on a tight budget, but he does use the Adobe suite and is fully trained to give him a little business. He does charge reasonable rates.
Oh, thank you, Sleek. I appreciate that. Yeah, it probably doesn't help that my camera's pointed at the fish tank and not myself.
So Sleek, the guy next to me this way, that's James from Fish Room Fever. The guy below me, that's Chattanooga Ed, and
This
that guy
guy.
right over there is 44 Mad Guy or Derek.
Hello.
I call him Meg, but only when I type.
Right.
That's whatever.
Just because
Yeah.
that's what I originally started calling him, so I just didn't want to change my fingers.
I just hate the thought that people get into the mindset that they have to spend all this money to be able to produce something of decent or sufficient quality. When really for $50 you can be well on your way to having a good live stream until you do get to a point to where you're financially able to upgrade.
These things have very good microphones and very good cameras. They're not going to be better than dedicated pieces of, but people make YouTube videos on these constantly, and some people get millions of views.
Well, and that's what I would say on your phone. It is worth getting a microphone. I've got one that's like, it was $12 for a lavalier mic, and then like $20 for a shotgun mic. They're not the best. They're not Rhodes. They're not going to get the same quality, but they get a much better quality than you would have with just the cell phone, especially when you get into directional filming.
Yeah. The webcam I have is like a $12 thing I got off Amazon, and the headset I'm wearing was only like $20.
Yeah, Edgar, this is actually I hate to say I got it at Walmart because I don't like spending money there, but I went 5 other places and couldn't find anything that was going to work for me in my budget. But this is actually a black web mic, and everything else came in a $17 kit off of Amazon, the arm and the pop guard and all of that, and the little cover here. But this is actually, and it's not even technically, I took a cold shoe mount that came with one of my filming rigs, and I put it in there, and then I just slid it in, and now I'm going to have to get that back over there. So I just...
This is the mic that I believe you used. I just posted it from Walmart.com. I didn't know they sold microphones.
Walmart sells everything.
Oh, yeah. And technically, I have my mute button.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There we go. But yeah, it was all about the show. I was like, the mic works fine. I'll get the other part for show, and then I have the fancy look, you know?
Oh, yeah. But I guess what I wanted to say, there's diminishing returns in your electronics. So I'll just use this as an example. The computer that's behind me, you can't see it. My room's black. But that computer is just a fair bit behind this computer. But the price difference is thousands of dollars. The difference between the microphone in my webcam, the microphone in this, and the microphone here, there's a big difference from here to here. There's less of a difference from here to here. And there's even less of a difference.
So I'm curious on something.
From here to here.
I love that mic. I was watching you put the foam in on that one day. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks sexy.
Oh
Yeah.
man. It
So
is.
here's one thing I'm curious about, though. I'm curious if you all can still hear me when I'm turned this direction.
It's
Nearly.
echoey.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
because
echoey.
like with your mic, and I've noticed a lot of mics, and it's generally the better mics that do it because they're designed to not pick up background. But like every time you turn around, I couldn't catch what you were saying. And that's one of the reasons I actually prefer the cheaper mics is because they don't cut everything that's, beyond 18 inches. So I can walk around the fish room and actually talk to you. I talk a little louder when I'm away from the mic, but it will still pick me up versus mics that will cut it out. And I'm sure that Sleek could explain it far better than me, but
I can actually explain it. It's going to go into some extreme audio stuff, but it has to do with the type of microphone it is. So there's cardioid, there's super cardioid, and there's oh hell. There's cardioid, which is a plane curve traced to the point of the perimeter of a circle that is rolling around a fixed circle in the same way. Essentially, it's what how you're. So this microphone is cardioid. The murder mic is super cardioid. It's really what kind of mic is it to pick up sound around it. So I don't know. Can you still hear me pretty good right here? I'm talking
for
to
the most part, I could still distinguish what you were saying. I could make out the words.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what I remember, cardioid, which is what this one is designed for primary pickup in the front, slight pickup on the sides, and zero pickup from the back.
So there you go. I'm getting that same mic in blue though. Oh, the Super 55.
Yeah.
Night, Big J.
Night, Big J.
Big J, have a good one. Appreciate you hanging out with us.
Big J, thanks for coming, Bubba. This is the microphone I'm using. This is a Sennheiser E945. I can't say enough great things about this microphone.
Hey, I got my well, I don't have my camera over here.
Oh, Sennheiser headphones.
I wonder how the mic is on that. I've never tried it.
Oh, it's probably pretty decent. Let me look it up real quick. Sennheiser headphones. That thing was probably not cheap.
Yeah, sorry, it's quiet. I was looking for a place that does mugs so I can get those custom printed with a logo on it.
Is it the Mastrop X?
I have no clue. So I'm trying to find a model number.
I don't really want to go through Teespring.
This is
they're all like over $100 though. Oh no, some are $49.
I have no clue. Oh, actually, it may be on the. Hold on a second. It's probably on the adapter part.
Show me the headphones. Show me the actual ear part. Those are the. I've got it right here. I just had it. Those are the.
I had never heard the name before, and then when you said it, I was like, "Hey, that sounds familiar."
Yeah, they make really, really good equipment. Oh, where do they go? Let me go to images.
Okay.
Show me one more time, Bubba. Okay, thank you.
And it does have the. It's got a USB adapter. This one doesn't have the voice control or whatever you would call it, but it does go from a the good old green and pink inputs into a USB adapter, and then on into the system.
Yeah, Daniel. What was it? Daniel Fishkeeper. I think so.
It looks like the Sennheiser HD 202.
Wasn't it Daniel Fishkeeping that did logos? I think it was.
I have no idea.
But yeah, you guys nailed it on the pickup patterns. Well, I would hope so. Sleek, thank you. And Dr. Black, I thought it was just cardioid. No, man. There's so much more. And we're just skimming the surface, really.
Ugh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We can all start talking about pickup patterns, cardioids, and supercardioids as if you want to, but I thought this was a fish stream. This is a anything stream, really. We've been giving a lot of advice this stream, actually.
DPK Fishkeeping.
Oh, that's DPK. Yeah, he did James's logo.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'll have to ask him if he can make me a logo. Get me a profile pic.
And if anybody's interested, the logo I have, I actually went to Fiverr, found an artist that does creepy art, and said, "Hey, this is what I showed him 2 pictures. I said I want the child of these 2 things, make it creepy, and I want full rights." And he did it for me for like $50.
Cool.
I made my own, except Priscilla helped me with the yellow words around the sides. Figure out how to twist or turn them.
Oh yeah,
So-
no, that's wonderful, Ed.
But
That's
I
a
took
great logo.
I took
Can
a
you all
photo
hear
of
me?
my own fish.
All right. Thank you, Cody Sun and Dr. Black. Yeah, we can hear you, Fisher in favor.
I was curious. I was trying to switch over to this Sennheiser mic to see how it sounded.
Oh yeah, it sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could go to sleep right now listening to that.
I may have to start playing around with this one more often.
WTF Chappie, no more twisters.
Yeah, I had a job interview. Yeah, so Sleek got it. Cardioid, supercardioid, cameral, bimeral, directional, omnidirectional. That's all I can think of right now. Off to watch Bad Boys from Perth Cichlids. Oh, you don't want to stick around and watch my dimples? I don't know. I'm just being a smartass. How many people we got in here?
We have got 26
4.
watching now,
Wow.
28 watching now, and 30 thumbs up. I appreciate it, you all.
Wow.
I feel like I want to go all, low radio. You're listening to FSHE Fishy Radio.
DKP.
Wait, I'm gonna.
No, DPK. Okay.
Welcome to the Fish Room Fever. We're here with Chattanooga Ed, 44 Mad Guy, and James himself. Let's get sexy, guys.
All right, I'm going to switch back over to my other mic real quick.
Please wait while Fisher Fever is changing mics.
Is it my turn? Hi guys.
Oh man, that's Ed's bedroom voice right there. So, oh man,
Thank you for joining.
Oh, he's like a cartoon character on crack.
Oh, DPK. Okay, all right. Hey, Zen Ginger. I know
And we're
Zen
back.
Ginger, her husband did her
Smacked
logo.
my, there we go. Get my fishies back on there.
How do you find the Discord? If Zen is here, she'll probably post it before I can, but I'm trying to get on the jump. Get the jump. Oh shoot, where's the button?
Mhm.
Where's
that's
the
not the
button?
I'm in Discord. That you can't see me right now.
I'm also going to be looking for a place that does coffee mugs where I can put my logo on them and order a bunch of those so I can sell them.
There we go. I got it back.
That's what I want to do.
Oh damn it! Zen got it before I could. Well, there
Shame
you go.
on you.
Derek, you're gonna sell coffee mugs?
I want to.
That's cool.
I
You have to
gotta
make sure you get one dirty one for Pam.
Hey Pete, what's happening? He's another one of my awesome people. Pete is a classically trained pianist.
Oh, very nice. Welcome,
I don't,
Pete.
I don't
Glad
know
to
if
have
he's
you here.
classically trained, but he's a very good, very delightful pianist.
Pete the Norwegian.
Oh
That's
yeah.
cool.
Hello, Pete the Norwegian.
So he always sounds like the Swedish chef.
Norwegian.
I'm sorry,
Norwegian.
Oh,
bud.
I
I
like
had
to
to
play
do
the
it.
piano. No, that wasn't really
no,
it.
that was more a poo right there.
Did you just call a Norwegian Swedish? That's a no.
Did I?
They all sound alike to me. I want to
I
see Ed
remember
say something.
I had a
mean,
I had a
didn't
Norwegian
make that.
Or
teacher.
I want to see Pete say something.
There we go. The
Oh.
one thing I remember from my Norwegian teacher was the little rhyme that she told us was what was it? Through the weeds came 10,000 Swedes chased by one little Norwegian.
Okay.
Pianist is one of those words you have to be careful saying out loud. That's very true.
Yes.
But it's okay because we hate kids here.
Yes. YouTube must.
I just
hate
like to
kids.
say that a couple times every episode.
Yeah, absolutely.
YouTube and said no more child friendly.
So Pete
And we hate 'em.
clarified Raspberry, which we can see if we can get in here, is classically trained. Pete is self-taught, but honestly, he plays beautifully.
Awesome, Pete. I said I was going to learn piano once, and then I gave up on it.
Pete the Norwegian said, "Was there a pun to the story?"
No pun, bud.
Pun.
No pun intended.
Unless they have good buns. I don't know.
Oh man. But yeah, does anybody have any fish questions for these guys, or tech questions, or
Fish questions. I don't know if these people
Yes.
even keep fish.
Pianist. Pianist. I don't know. The Chihuahua named what?
Liberace?
Speak Dutch.
Liberace?
Guten Tag.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Guten Tag.
Oh man.
Oh, hey, well, what? I didn't see you come in. You know, I
We'll
was
see if he
looking
says goodnight and then
places for
we'll know.
I was looking on my phone for places that does mugs.
Oh, Pete ate fish yesterday. There we go. Any Epistos in your tanks? I do not have any Epistos. I'm looking for the right pair. I want to get a pair of Epistogramma cockatoides.
Say that 10 times fast.
Epistogramma cockatoides, 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 Epistogramma cockatoides.
The
I
judges.
gotta get some of those. I want some of those. I saw them on
Thank you,
Rachel
come again.
Berry's channel, and they're awesome.
Sharpie says, I
really
keep water. There just happens to be fish in it.
Oh,
You
man.
like bought the water and it accidentally came with fish.
I mean, just throw some ramen noodles and a couple of heating pads, and well, you'll have fish flavored ramen in no time.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Lighting is definitely important. And it's funny how that works because as you can see on here, it looks like it's fairly bright in here.
The Chihuahua?
But it's actually extremely dark in this room right now.
Okay, that's cool. I think besides light and audio, lighting important too. Yeah, lighting is important to an extent.
Unless you're cool like Chappie and you can just have your face and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is well over a year, or well at a year of adjustments to make this possible to just show my face, because this does the effect for what I'm looking for.
Right.
I could show. Hang on. There you go.
No, you're right. I gotta get that set up. I just gotta get the stand built.
I got this mess over here. I got the computer on my bed that I was working on.
What are you setting up, Derek?
My next tank, I got another 55-gallon out just sitting on my porch.
Nice.
I've been meaning to get it set up.
Cheppy, you got more
Very
Cheppy
long
stuff
time.
than me.
I would hope so. I really would hope so.
I brought the case cover for my phone down for tonight's stream, and I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yep.
Switch it off. Switch it off.
Ah, oh my god! Ah.
That bed with that cover, and I'm not trying to tout that cover as a miracle or anything, but the weight it adds to my blanket, plus the everything that I have on my bed. I have cooling sheets, a cooling mattress, like I get into my bed and I wake up in the morning.
Frank White asked, what is a good freeware program that allows people to record narration? I would like to record things to later add to YouTube vids.
Audacity is the best software to use, bar none.
There you go.
If you keep tanks of sorted waters on various qualities, does that mean you're an environmentalist? I don't know.
Oh, Edgar, you thought the walls were painted black. Nope. No.
I think that would get very depressing.
Oh, I wouldn't.
No, it's wonderful. I used to love working in my darkroom.
You were very welcome, Frank. And if you need some tips on Audacity, I can give you a few.
Yeah.
But Audacity is cool because you can talk like we're talking, and then you find a spot where nobody's talking, and you highlight that section. You can go in and add silence, and it'll cut all the silence to 0 until it sees spikes to know when you're talking again. It's great.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's really good. You guys, if you do videos, everybody should be using Audacity.
Yeah, I need to try that. I've just been recording my narration through the voice recorder on my phone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It looks overwhelming, but trust me, it is.
Mm-hmm.
What did Chappie do? I missed something. I turned my light on.
44 on the warmer side. Chappie and Ed more neutral, while Ed looking best to my eye. Oh, cool.
Well, thank you. I look the best or sound the best? Or just both?
Looking best to my eye, I guess best. Oh.
All right. Well, thank you. That's normally, I would say, probably a first, but looking at these other guys doesn't really surprise me.
That's okay. I'm cooler than you all, so, you know.
I don't care. The lighting is shit in my room, so I'm waiting until I move out to get better lighting.
Oh. Yeah, they were talking about the image, the color.
Yeah.
Well, see, and the part of that is the bulbs I'm using are not really the bulbs I'd like to be using, but they're what I had. They're actually just halogen spotlight bulbs that I've got deflected in different ways off of the ceilings and walls and whatnot.
Sepatoned?
Sepa. Yeah, so you look like you're in an old movie, basically.
Thank you, Recon.
Does anyone keep exotic live bearers? What is an exotic live bearer?
Well, it's just
with his wild guppies, I guess. I don't know.
Be just more rare stuff. What's that little live bearer that pops out one baby every day? It's the smallest live bearer. I'd like to get those.
I have no idea.
What?
Darn it. Oh, I don't want to look it up right now. James, do you know what that little guy is?
I do not, unfortunately. Hey, Select Pet.
Hey, Select Pack. Welcome to the stream.
Chappie's lighting is
Bye, Julie. You have a nice
perfect
night.
for what he does with the creepy stories. Who's leaving? Oh, bye, Julie.
Come on up, Dr. Black.
Oh, is Julie leaving? Oh, see you later, Chad.
Here, let me do this so he doesn't have to fight through the stream to find it again.
Oh, yeah. That'd be helpful.
Can you make his so it's a circle in between us? Because that'd be really cool.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Edgar says FRF has too much light. My guy is orange.
See, that's
Chappie's head is isolated, but Ed looks the best in the bigger picture. Oh, okay.
I appreciate that.
There you go.
You do look like you're in a sepia tone photo, though.
Yeah.
Old
Yeah,
school.
Like your
photography.
picture taken from the 70s.
Well,
You
or
get one of those negative
the
filters,
20s.
They'll look freaking creepy.
Yeah.
the 20s 100 years ago. I used to sell a lot of sepia tones, and I could do them in other colors too. It was kind of neat. People would like that stuff. And I'd do it on a high grain paper, and I'd just add a little bit of color with oil paints. Man, I could make some money off those.
Not Nola Jane said half beaks, so that may be what you're looking for.
Nope,
Alright.
half beaks are big.
See you later, Sharpies.
Um,
You have a good day over in England.
Corey did a video on them. He talked about it. Next week I'll have it for y'all.
It's not Gambusia. I've got Gambusia finis.
I mean, these are the smallest live bearers, so you got to think they're a nano fish. They're like quarter inch.
Mm-hmm.
Heterodaria formosa.
That maybe sounds hard
Heter-
enough to know.
Heterodaria formosa. The species also referred to as mosquito fish, or dwarf livebearer, or dwarf top minnow in aquarium literature. Is the smallest known live-bearing fish species. It's one of the smallest oval fish species in the world.
Lima Charcodon.
Oh, and they're super cute.
Yeah, they are, and they pop a little baby about a fifth of the size of the mom.
Oh wow.
But that's like the size of your pinky nail.
Oh, look at that little guy. That's a poppable right there.
There's a pregnant one.
DPK. All right.
Downloaded Audacity, and sound reception is great. Good call, Chappie. Well, you're very welcome, Frank.
Anybody?
So is
that-
Audacity
yeah.
specifically for PC,
Anybody tell
laptop,
me-
or is it like Apple and Android also?
Is DPK still?
Well,
on
Android
YouTube?
is a phone. Oh, you're talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
they're-
asking. Is there an app on Android for it, or is it computer-specific software?
Mm-hmm.
There is not an app. There are apps on your phone. There is no. It's just for your computer.
Okay.
But there are programs. If you type Audacity into your search
The audacity.
for your phone.
Mm-hmm. Yes. DPK still active on YouTube? I don't think I've seen him in a while. Not sure.
Good old anglerfish.
Mhm.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh man, did you guys see that angler fish art that Sarah did?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that thing was
Oh
awesome.
yeah. During the auction?
I will be right
Yep.
back. I'm gonna grab me something to drink and something to munch on.
I swear I saw so much art that night.
I think I missed that one because I woke up like 2 hours into it.
Oh, I think it was one of the first ones. It had a huge angular head like it would normally, and then the tail came around like I don't know, it was just stretched out and beat up. But it was
Mickey,
cool.
Sorry, Ed, I didn't mean to cut you off. Mickey, and we appreciate that. Said thanks at the Zen Ginger. Morning in Europe, 3 hours sleep, but soon some more. Can't sleep when I know some good streaming is on. It's like night radio.
Well, thank you so much.
Chappie about to jump scare us all.
Sleek to Geek says, I love tech. If you have tech questions, you can ask me tech questions on Twitter or Instagram or anywhere you want to ask me on Chappie's Discord or if I'm just sitting in the stream chatting.
Chappie is above jump scares, I would think.
And yeah, no, Mr. B, you're right. Tech changes so fast. We are all constant newbies.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're one of the like the diehard people that's studying the stuff 5 months before it actually comes to market. You're absolutely right.
I need to learn how to transfer my camera to my computer for editing. And it's a Bluetooth camera. I just don't know how to do it. So, but one day I'm going to hook up with James, and we're just gonna mess with it all day long and get everything worked out.
Well, and if you're going to come up, I don't know what time you plan on being here since Bob's not coming, and I know normally you have like a meetup time with him, but I'm going to be at the pet store
It
for the
should be
meetup
as easy
at
as
10
you
a.m.
activate the Bluetooth on your computer and the Bluetooth on your camera. I mean, at least I think.
So
Don't mess with Bluetooth much.
I'll try that, but
yeah, if you want to come up early, we'll have like 3 hours where the store's not open. We can always goof around on it and see what we can do.
yeah, I'll bring my monopod and take photos of fish because I won't feel like I'm bothering anybody.
Right?
You know, like at a normal
Mm-hmm.
fish store, I don't normally do very many photos because
Okay.
I'm always trying to jump out of the way and stuff, and I only use my telephone. But like if I'm at the aquarium, I have no problem setting up a photo.
Yeah, and they're going to make sure that all the tanks are nice and clean for us for that day.
Angler
But
fish.
yeah,
Did that go up for auction? I think it did.
that's my new lens for it.
Then, I'm nice. Sleek the Geek says, I don't know anybody that studies audiovisual stuff before it comes out. Whistles innocently. Yeah, I bet you don't, Sleek. You definitely don't seem like the type that would do that.
Oh yes, totally. All right.
But see, it's good that we have those people because without those people, we would all be clueless. Who would make the YouTube videos about that stuff if somebody didn't study it?
Mm-hmm. Where's
Oh, jeepers. Yeah, I love YouTube for everything. It helps me so much.
Hello, Chewy.
No, I don't see Chewy.
Oh, Chevy. No,
Oh, Chevy fish.
sorry. Yeah, my eyes.
It's all good. Chevy fish is cool too.
Hey, Cody Donovan, how are you? Cody says, just wait for quantum computers and then no one will be tech savvy. No, I am not going to Birmingham. That's not a me trip. That's a Bob and Ed trip.
Yep. Who wants to know about Birmingham?
Yeah, But
Mr. Fisher.
Brad's asking because he's not far from you, so he was, I think, curious about meeting up with you.
That's Susan's deal. Jeepers.
Mm-hmm. So
We'll post it, I guess, probably maybe on the tech or the tank channel or something. I don't know, or on Facebook. You know, the tech tanked the rack has. Otherwise, I don't know how to find out other than going on to Susan's website and just asking her, and I'm sure she'll tell you.
Yeah.
She'd love to have you. They have a Facebook page too, but I don't know what it's called. Bob said I think they have 16 guaranteed people, and then Bob and I are going to be like surprises, even though we've probably talked more about it than anyone else.
Yep. So yeah, and yeah, February 9th to meet up in Nashville. Okay.
Yeah, Nashville's February 9th. The next one's the following week.
Yeah, I got to see if I can make that. That'd be fun.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
But it's not Nashville, though. It's Knoxville.
Oh, Knoxville. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Knoxville.
I didn't want you sending people out to Nashville. They might get mad at us.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm still
you're
new
fine.
to the state.
Yeah.
You're fine. I just didn't want
Not a bad
people
city to visit,
to
so.
mark it down and get mad.
You
Welcome
know,
back.
I lived just about my whole
Thank
life
you.
in Missouri, and I loved Missouri and never thought there'd be anything better. And I moved to Tennessee, and this is a great state.
Well, you're gonna try Texas next, and you'd be like, "Oh my God, my eyes
Hey,
are
Chevy
open."
Fish.
Mm.
I don't know about Texas.
Zen, I believe it's that, Susan. Ed, can you confirm?
Texas is hot and humid. Just like
That's Susan, yeah, from her aquatic show. I don't have my YouTube up, so I can't find her name, like her YouTube channel.
Yeah, Zen's got it. Zen has a link up for her. SLC Aquatics.
Oh, awesome.
Milk,
What you got going on, Chappie?
milk and Pop Tarts.
There you go. Breakfast of Champions.
Chevy Fish just said hi. And now you know how far behind I am in the lag.
Gotcha. Yeah, so
What's up, Chevy?
For anybody that was not in the previous stream or rack stream or 4,000 other streams, we are doing a meetup in Knoxville, Tennessee. If anybody's interested, it's going to be on February 9th. And there are more details on fishroomfever.com.
Yep, and that'll be totally cool. And Brad, I'd love to meet up with you in Birmingham. You know, maybe I'll tell Bob and we could eat lunch or something, or I don't know what time that thing is.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
You guys are in the Maryland area, let James and I know.
Tell me if I'm wrong. What are those sucker fish called? The plecos, right?
Yeah.
Costumus.
Oh, I got one. You fuckers are
I mean, there's so many plecos, though.
Yeah, the ones that I've got behind me are gibbosepps.
My favorite are bristlenose because they look like Cthulhu. And they don't get big.
Unlike Cthulhu.
Yeah. Did you notice my hat or my bandana? I'm wearing my Cthulhu bandana.
Nice.
Oh, jeez. You were. I thought they were hearts from back here.
Gee,
Like-
man.
Well, I mean, do what you do, Ed.
Yeah. Most of my bandanas are just normal. I got this one from my brother for Christmas.
Oh, okay. You have G-Man.
Couple
Okay.
years ago.
JJR, I have Facebook. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, he's asking Slake. Sorry, I don't know why I thought that was for me.
It's okay.
Sleek the Geek says, I am Sleek the Geek on everything. That's the way to do it. That's part of why I picked my name, was because it was available on every platform known to man. So it's easier that way if you can be the same thing everywhere.
I'm gonna start making that name in platforms you're not in, and then charging you to get your name.
Absolutely.
Nice.
If I'm not in it, I don't want it. I mean, I'm even on
what I
TikTok,
tried.
okay? So good luck.
That's
Oh,
what I
man.
tried when I said
I'm sure you could find plenty of forums that it's open on. Go for that.
Well, and like even Edgar, who's in there right now, I used to go by my full name and nobody recognized me for a year. And then I changed to Chattanooga Ed, and it's like I'm the easiest one to spot now. Just throwing that out there. If
Or
you've
you
heard
can-
of your hard last name,
You can just, is there anything easier than that? You can Google me now. Creepy Chappy is Googleable now.
Yeah. That's what I tried to do.
I think I'm Googleable at this point. I'm pretty sure I am. I know I'm Googleable from my end, but I also am me, and Google knows to show me my stuff when I Google, because that's how Google works.
You
We can
are
all-
Googleable.
We can all Google the same thing and get different results because that's how it all works.
No, you're the first one to pop up for YouTube.
Sweet.
No.
And
I think
remember,
it's funny that,
Plecos suck.
I have a supercomputer, so
well, do me.
do you, Chattanooga
Yeah,
Ed?
see if I'm how many Chattanooga Eds.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chappie is going to do Chattanooga Ed live on the Fish Room Fever.
Giggity, giggity, goo.
Where is there? Oh, okay.
Oh, God, you're
He
going to like
was on
this.
For a second.
Ed, Chattanooga, Tennessee, erectile dysfunction treatment.
That's awesome. That's why I went with Chattanooga Ed. That's awesome.
So you got ED, huh, Ed?
Ed,
Do we need
Ed,
to turn
you, need
this?
to, you need to work a sponsorship out of that somehow, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah. I tried going.
I can
with
see that
44
that
Mac
sponsorship
Guy.
growing.
Started YouTube, but somebody already had that, so I did 44 Mad Guy 1. But now they changed it, so now I've got 44 Mad Guy.
Oh, man. What is a mag? Like a
Magnum.
magazine? Oh, okay.
44 Magnum.
You have a 44 Magnum?
Not yet.
I'm gonna
I've
change.
got one. I've got one, but we're not going to pull it out on this stream. That's for the other channel.
I'm gonna start calling myself 2020 Corvette so I can get one of those.
Nice.
Sounds good. You get a
Oh,
haunted one.
That's funny, Ed. You know I'm going to have to give you a hard time, no pun intended.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well, I will not accept your hard time as much as you might enjoy it.
Ed's a limp fish.
Oh,
Oh, that's the nicest thing anybody's ever told me.
see, but see, we're going to change that. See, that gives you a baseline now. You know, once you get Googleable, you can be like, "Hey, I've made it. I no longer pop up as an erectile dysfunction medicine."
Well, hey, I'm not special ed anymore.
Well, there you go. That's true.
That's good.
So now we know we need to push your channel until Chappie Googles and actually gets your result.
There
Yep.
you go.
I wonder what just my normal name's probably better.
Oh, Sleek. If we're calling ourselves things that we want in 2020, I'm going to name myself girlfriend.
Oh, I like it, Sleep.
What is it? Friends are like trampolines. I wish I had friends.
Cody says he has a 1987. A 1987 what?
Oh, Corvette. No, it's all about that 2020 mid-engine Corvette, guys. All about it. That is a bad MFer.
I know how it is, Edgar.
Myself and Scott's Aquatics is a store in the UK. Oh, that's cool.
Which one was the Jackhammer Corvette? Was that an 88 or something like that?
No, you may have to change your name again. Like claim copyright.
Yeah, it was an 88. 88 was the Jackhammer Corvette.
I know nothing about copyright.
Google me, the Zen Ginger. I will.
Thank you, Select Pet. I appreciate that.
If I Google anything with ginger in it, it's not going to be safe for this stream.
I'm getting ginger Thai cuisine.
Giggity.
Buddha, juice, Zen Ginger, and turmeric 2-ounce shot.
I was going to say, you should get some juices pop up because I Googled the Zen Ginger one time when I was trying to find her Facebook, which is not the Zen Ginger, and it popped up some sort of like ginger root extract drink. Hey, I have 16 subscribers now. All right.
Oh, we never did finish, though. James and I will be in Maryland at the Big Fish deal. So if anybody's in the area, come on out and say hi.
Absolutely. It's going to be fun.
Sleek the Geek.
No,
I'm getting
I'm not going
Sleek
to that state.
Geeks podcast.
2-bit.
It'll be super cool.
All right.
And I plan on buying some pizza while I'm there because the pizza in Tennessee is terrible.
Hey, Brad, here is a link to my other channel that we're going to be doing the firearms content on. It links to the one video I have on there so that you know that you're in the right spot.
No. I think I'd actually like to get a Thunderbird. I think that'd be a cool car just to have.
Like an 88 Thunderbird or something like that? Or
Yeah.
78 Thunderbird?
Mm-hmm. I always remember from that what is it, Beach Boys, I think? Beach Boys song, Thunderbird.
Yeah, Select. I was trying to creep on the Zen Ginger.
What song was that?
No, I was trying to message her because she was the moderator, and at that point in time, I'm just like, "This is Zen Ginger." I'm like, "Wait, she doesn't have a YouTuber Facebook page."
Fun
Yeah.
is the song.
Yeah, I don't have it either. I probably should do that.
Derek, Fun is the Beach Boys song you're looking for.
Ah, that's right. She's gonna have fun till her daddy takes the guitar away. I know that was horrible.
There we go. Well, thank goodness they won't recognize it for the copyright strike.
Who has copyright on it now? That's what I'd like to know.
The Beach
There we
Boys. They're still around.
They are?
Yep.
Zen, it wouldn't give me the link. So there you go. Zen's got the link
thought
for
they
the
were
actual
dead.
channel.
Do you know who the Beach Boys drummer is?
No,
John Stamos.
don't know who that is.
Uncle
He's a Full
Jesse?
House- Yeah. He's the Beach Boys drummer.
What?
Yeah, look up the Kokomo video. He's playing steel drums.
Oh man.
The original drummer drowned, I believe, and they got a kid that was real cute. You know, they were trying to go with some pretty boy, and I think they got him like when he was in his mid-teens.
Oh, your first car was a T-Bird. Was it the ugly
Doctor-
ones?
Dr. Black says, to know about that, I've done some crappy singing that got pinged.
Yeah, they got me with some of my karaoke stuff. So, Uncle Jesse from Dukes of Hazzard. Oh, select pet. Oh, come on. Wrong generation, bud. Wrong
We
generation.
live in Tennessee. We don't make fun of Dukes of Hazzard here.
Hey, Amateur Aquatics.
I've never seen that movie.
It was
Movie?
it was a show.
Mm-hmm.
That's what everybody refers to, the show.
Sin's telling me to go to bed. Yeah,
You're too young. How old are you, bud?
I am 27.
Nah.
I was born in 92, so
Jesus,
I
92.
didn't catch everything.
That's what I found, Scott. The
I
Zen
graduated in
Gender-
'92.
I mean, I'm only 10 years older than you, Bubba. So. Oh.
Yeah, and I'm only 20 years older than you.
I'm 64.
Oh,
Really?
you're stupid. I bet if someone PayPal's James $50, he'll shave his beard off. Let's see
I
it.
bet he won't.
Nope.
No, you'd have to raise like $5,000 in charity.
92 gang in the house. Oh man, I graduated in 2000.
Oh, that's
So-
when my brother graduated.
Holy shit, that's 20 years
You
ago.
know him? His name's Tim.
Yeah, no. Tim and I, we were in the same class in
That's
America.
awesome.
In America High School, USA.
There you go, Frank. Frank says, I hated high
Frank
school.
graduated
Worst
in
9
92.
years of my life.
That's cool.
This many, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Mad Guy has no excuse. I'm 24, and I knew who Uncle Jesse was, and Dukes of Hazzard is. Oh, well, Derek doesn't leave his room at all, and does not have TV. So there you go. Don't blame him.
I have YouTube.
well, the movie though, the Jessica Simpson was an improvement. The Daisy Duke. I don't know who the first chick was, but Jessica Simpson.
Well, and the Hardee's commercial was an improvement to the movie.
Hmm.
Nobody remembers the Hardee's commercial.
I'm thinking about it. I think there was something good, but it's Hardee's. And
She's in a bikini on the General Lee eating the burger. The Hardee's commercial style.
Catherine Bach was the original Dukes of Hazzard.
I mean,
There you go.
I'm not
Ed
even
has
got
started a
around to watching
feud.
Godfather, so
Catherine Bach was hot as hell, man.
I saw her at a car show in the '90s, and I was like, "Yeah, you're not doing it for me."
Well, I mean, by that time she was, a little past her age.
Catherine Bach.
Bachness.
Yeah, how old is she now? She's 65, Ed.
Bach. I think I've heard that actually somewhere.
Oh, that is
You
not a
might be
flattering
thinking of
picture.
Johann Sebastian Bach, Derek.
I'm going
I don't know how we digress into these things. We're rating a 65-year-old woman.
I mean, she was cute back then,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. Jessica Simpson still was better.
So that was true. I did not have a lot of TV when I was growing up. We basically had the old antenna, and that was about it. So I didn't start watching much TV
Class
until
of '84. I wasn't even alive in
Yeah.
'84.
Oh man, Really? 84. I was 2 years old. So there you go. Derek was homeschooled. I think of the y'all ever watch the Key and Peele East Coast versus West Coast Bowl? And they do all the players. And oh god, they're so funny. I don't
It's
even
King
like
of the Hill?
football. Key and Peele.
Oh no.
It's so funny. East Coast Bowl versus West Coast, and they do the East Coast and the West Coast. Oh, it's so funny.
I bet it is.
It's so
Because I
funny.
love, hey, Aaron.
Then you should very much check out the East Coast versus West Coast. There's two of them. You want to watch the second one.
Actually, it was Aaron.
It's
Yeah.
Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
Abraham. I'm not even gonna do it. I can't. You got to watch them. You got to watch them.
I've seen a couple of their little episodes, or on their YouTube, but
Yeah. Here, I'll find the one I'm thinking of.
I laughed pretty hard on that one movie they did. I don't even remember what it was about. I just remember when they were trying to come up with their gang names. The one guy said that his name was Shark Tank, and I think the other one was Tectonic.
Here you go.
So terrible.
This is what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
Oh,
It
it
is-
was. I'm sorry. The movie was that when he had his cat stolen. Okay, go ahead. Go tell your stuff. It's more liable.
Eaglebird, McCreagleberry. What are you talking about, Ed?
it's just yelling at everybody to go to bed.
Who is? Zen is?
Yeah,
Oh, because Zen can't sleep until we're done streaming.
Oh, poor Zen. I just lost my private chat for a second.
Sorry,
so,
check something.
Zen can go sleep if she wants to.
Mm-hmm.
She
Well, hey,
won't.
Zen.
She won't. She doesn't sleep.
Oh,
She is a being of the night.
Oh yes, Mr. Chaos.
Zen, can you pop the link while you've got it of my shirt? So that way James can try to save it. So then when James and I can get together sometime, we can
I've got it.
get it.
Mm-hmm.
There's.
Does DPK have a
Jackhammer noises.
Facebook channel or?
Yeah, but I don't think he's been doing much lately. I think he's been really busy.
Okay.
Who did what?
DPK?
Oh yeah, no, I haven't
Because
seen
I
it
know
much.
it's on his YouTube
Seen him
channel
much.
that hadn't been active for like 6 months.
It is 4:30 a.m. here. Well, 4:32, but
3:32 in relevant time,
Mhm.
right.
because Texas.
It is 3:32 also here,
Because Texas, you know.
It's
I know.
Texas.
Mississippi.
Yeah, Edgar's got it. Okay, you got to watch the clip I gave you. It's so funny.
I took a picture of it. I'll check it out when we get done.
Oh,
I can't
God.
do links.
You what? You can't do links.
I'm not in YouTube.
What?
I'm
Oh.
watching everything on StreamYard.
Oh, you got to open up another tab, buddy, and then open up the stream, and then mute the stream.
Okay,
Sorry
I got
about
this.
Nightbot.
Oh,
Well, Did he just do it again?
He did.
Amateur Aquatics, you done? Stop spamming signals. Warning. I love Nightbot. It's so funny. You done?
Yeah.
You are now.
With the 5-second timeout, so by the time you read it, it's already done and over with.
Nightbot, you need to go.
No.
You need to go chill. Take a chill pill, my Nightbot.
Oh, it's 5 seconds. How do you time out for 5 seconds? I wish I knew how to do that.
Mr. Fish, sir, I am in South Mississippi, a little
Awesome.
town called Natchez.
You see, the reason why I can't be in YouTube is because there's something weird with my computer where if I want to be in a group of 4, I have to be on Firefox and not on the other server, and it just messes everything up.
Ed, we need to get you a new computer.
Well, I like my computer. It's a really good one. It's a gamer one.
Not if you can't open other tabs.
Well, that's my fault, not that. No, I can do other tabs, but it won't. For some reason, StreamYard won't allow there to be 4 people if I'm using Google or Chrome. I can only get 4 people in here if I'm on Firefox.
Yeah.
And you see, that's why when we started James's thing up earlier today, I was still on Firefox.
Okay.
From Saturday.
That's just a web browser.
Yeah, but you see, it made us have all that echo because I can't shut the Google or the Google or the.
These are my skeptical eyes, Ed.
YouTube is on my Google, and so that's why it opens a whole bunch of channels. I have to just turn it off.
Firefox can also open YouTube.
Oh, I know. Well, it's the only way I can do 4 people.
I'm on Chrome.
Ask James. We worked on it for like 3 hours.
Tech guy. Let me help you. Off stream one of these days, but let me help you. I just
I actually have a really good gaming
bless
laptop.
You. What is it, Ed?
I don't know. It's called a Dell 7000 gamer.
Let me see. It's got an i7. Okay.
I mean, it's probably 2 years old.
No, that doesn't matter. It's got a GeForce GTX. What? It just said.
It's got a GeForce GTX.
A 1050 Ti. That's not bad.
It's got 4 gigabytes of RAM.
That kind of sucks. If it's a gamer and only has 4 gigabytes of RAM, we need to upgrade that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's just on the graphics card. That's only on the graphics card. It probably has more somewhere else. I don't know. It has a thermal cooling system.
Yeah, that doesn't. I don't care about that.
Don't ask me. I just stream here.
The key that has the C on it has been pulled off by one of my cats. So when I type, sometimes it's hard to type C. I have to really push my finger in there and push it.
So the button's missing?
Yeah, but I have it still.
Well, what's wrong with it?
It doesn't snap in anymore.
Why not?
Because it's broken.
I see. Is it the scissor kind like this?
I believe it does have something like that. Yes.
Yeah. You can buy a new key if you want to.
Oh.
So, guys, let me know what you all, realistically, what you all would like to see for the giveaway, the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. If you'd rather have
your beard shaved off.
No, not gonna happen, Chapo. Nope, sorry. No.
You're not gonna hit 1,000, bud. I'm sorry. I'll kibosh it all.
Nope.
I want to see the piranhas eat deboned chicken. I want to see him go feeding frenzy.
I want you to get a tattoo of Catherine Bash on your back.
I mean, in terms of giveaway prizes, you people.
No.
Zen says gift cards, so I'm thinking maybe 5 gift cards.
What's Knoxville known for?
What's Knoxville known for?
Yeah.
The Vols, unfortunately.
The balls?
Like Chattanooga and makes all the moon pies? I could give you a big canister of moon pies to mail to somebody.
Right. I figured we could do an aquarium co-op card and maybe a couple of Amazon cards or gift codes because I can do those globally.
Dr. Black, someone set up a GoFundMe for a new sea key for Ed.
I was just gonna give him
That is the
some
nicest thing
physical-
anybody's ever said.
I think some aquarium co-op gift cards would be good.
Yeah, because I can send a digital code so the winner can have it within like 20 minutes of the drawing. You know.
Plus, I would love some more plants.
How about a private scary story reading by Cheppy?
This is
No,
first
no,
giveaway.
Chappie's only going to agree to that if I shave my beard, and that ain't happening.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's
Only
all right.
retards shave their face.
Oh, that's harsh, Ed. We don't use the R word anymore.
I'm sorry, not retards.
Riptar.
Stupidish people.
Some people look good with or without hair.
Yeah, but you look good with your mustache.
Sometimes
You look
people
like a cowboy.
some people like to see the dimples.
Yeah, you could do some of your t-shirts. That's right, Sand Creeks.
So we've got a couple people that
Yeah.
agree with co-op gift cards. GRB says gift cards to your Teespring. And I did think about doing like a shirt or, let somebody pick it and then I could mail it to them if they were somewhere else. Because from what I've heard, trying to get something off of Teespring shipped to another country is like an arm and a leg from what I've heard, like especially for the Aussies. Oh dear Lord, Dr. Black.
Yeah,
Well,
there you go.
We're gonna do that on the live stream, that way I could just get kicked off of YouTube completely.
Oh, I don't think Sleek has seen your piranhas. But he said feed your beard to the piranhas.
He'll do that right now. They're not going to eat it.
That right there is the piranhas there, Sleek. They're sleeping. But those are not red-bellied piranhas. They're more vicious. I'm trying to remember the name.
Caribe.
Berkeley.
Caribe.
Caribe piranhas.
I've also heard it pronounced Caribe, but whatever.
I think Caribe sounds better.
Well, that's also the location in which they're from is pronounced Caribe, so I figured that made more sense.
And I
Edgar,
can find those in Piaba.
I want to have it's going to be both because I don't want to do the aquarium co-op gift card worldwide because they don't ship worldwide. So I would have the co-op card would be US only. But that's why I want to do some of the Amazon gift cards because those I can do worldwide.
I wouldn't turn down Amazon gift cards either.
Yeah, that's what I figured. All of us can use Amazon gift cards.
I think it would be cool if we'd go to Blackie's and have a barbecue.
Absolutely.
I would love that.
We can cook up some kangaroo meat. Yeah. Apparently it tastes terrible.
I go shoot a rhino.
A rhino?
The last remaining Australian rhinos.
Yeah.
I believe their rhinos lay eggs too.
No, it is a project to conserve organization which is committed to working past the collective internal fight to protect African rhinos from extinction. So there are rhinos in Australia, but they are African rhinos.
Are there rhinos left after the fires?
Oh, they're in Africa. That's right. Okay, I don't know.
Nah, roux tastes awesome. Well, then
I've had kangaroo meat.
what about koala? Can we eat koala?
It's got
Leprosy?
STDs.
Damn thing won't go straight. It's
There
there we go. Almost.
So maybe we do a co-op gift card, 2 Amazon gift cards, and then 2 pieces of merch. That sound good to everybody? I think that
sounds pretty good. You can give someone one of your piranhas.
Oh no. No,
Does
no,
Mrs.
No, no, no.
Fever make fudge?
Mm.
Fudge. Oh no, shh. You no. Mm-mm.
That would be like the best gift ever, a can of fudge.
Yeah, but you have to
GRB
give it like really fast so it doesn't go
GRB
bad.
Aquatics replied, "Nope. So you don't eat koalas; they're too eucalyptic."
You could have some braised
Recon
crab.
wants guppy grass. Oh, y'all are gonna make me go into my settings and get rid of Nightbot.
Oh, now it's kicking out Egger. He was the coolest guy here.
Because he liked you.
Yeah, and we got named like the same. And Egger's also my favorite guy on Dangerous Jobs, or not dangerous. What's the crab show called? Most Dangerous Job or
Dangerous catch.
dangerous deadliest catch?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and Egger was my favorite guy.
Naquilith Dilwad. I used to have Betta Fish. This time I'm going to wait for the official release. Aw. Please.
Okay, come on.
I want to see everybody in the chat talk in caps. I want to see it try to time out everybody. So everybody go. Talk in caps. Give emojis. Let's see Nightbot work for his money.
See, Zen can probably do whatever she wants because she's a boss.
Yeah, she's a mod. Yeah, because I've done this. There we go. Oh, is it already muted?
Maybe.
Oh,
No. Come on, everybody. We
Egger.
need everybody to do this.
Egger's
What?
popping the best food in the world.
It's gone now. Edgar's gonna be the last one because I clicked it right as that popped up.
It didn't even mute him. It said Nightbot. Sometimes I even amaze myself. Stop spamming emotes.
Shut up, Nightbot.
Oh, maybe it's not. I took it out of my mod list and it's still doing it. That's great.
I need everybody to go nuts for Nightbot. Everybody. There are 21 people here. Well, it didn't mute him. It warned him. These are warnings. There goes Cichlids, Aquarium Keeper.
It is going rogue because it is no longer in my moderators list.
Delete it.
Oh, most of us are mods. That's true.
Block it. Block Nightbot.
Oh, man. Yeah, right click on Nightbot.
If you can.
Oh, wait. I can. There we go. I put Nightbot in timeout. Now try it. Yeah, Nightbot can't do nothing now.
Nightbot has been killed. Nightbot is working the janitorial.
Yeah, Nightbot is the new Terminator.
Oh, no. Why are messages being retracted? Are y'all deleting them or okay?
No, Cichlid's Aquarium Keeper always retracts his messages.
Always.
Doesn't want anything held against him. It's smart. Ed, why are you not a moderator in here?
That's not me.
Is he not? Oh yeah, no, that's not him. That's the Chattanooga Ed.
Yeah, that's the fake me, so I can be in this group of 4 people.
Oh. That's so confusing, Ed. Explain me your YouTube, bud.
Huh?
You don't have YouTube?
No, I have. No, when
You
there's
can't-
4 I can't be on my YouTube channel because my YouTube channel is hooked up with Chrome.
Yeah, it could also be hooked up with Firefox at the same time.
Yes, so Firefox, to be able to be with 4 other people or 3 other people, I have to be on Firefox, and that puts me into this other YouTube. So I had to make up a YouTube.
But why? Why do you have to be in Firefox? I'm in Chrome.
Do you not remember your login for YouTube?
No, Remember, oh no, I can do that anytime I want. But remember, James, we spent like 2 hours trying to download.
Oh yeah, that's right. Every
This-
time he would try to go to StreamYard through Chrome, it would tell him he needed to download like all these different Google
Updates.
add-ons, and every time he would download it and go in there, it would tell him he needed to download it again. It was nonsensical.
Weird.
You'll have to. We'll have to do a Skype call, and I'll have to walk you through some of that stuff. So we'll get that fixed for you, Ed.
Hey, all things about Karen.
Okay.
I don't know about gentlemen, but hello to you as well. The gentleman left about 3.5 hours ago, I believe.
Oh boy. Well. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see y'all later.
All right,
All right.
44. Have a good one.
Yeah, Derek, be good, Bubba. Thanks
Yeah,
for
sweet
coming
dreams,
up.
man.
Mm-hmm. Bye, chat.
All things about Karen, all the time, constantly, 24/7. Is that what the channel's about? That'd be great. Oh yeah, okay. Paranormal experience story. Ooh, I gotta click on that and check that out.
That does sound cool.
I'm the creepy channel in here. So
What is the best food to feed an Oscar? Baby plecos. No, I'm just kidding. I do have an Oscar that's trying really, really, really hard to eat some baby plecos, but no, a varied diet is best for anything. But I use the Hikari cichlid pellets, the sinking ones. I also feed omega-1 pellets and super color flakes. And then mine also eat the tetracolor tropical granules. And then sometimes frozen foods.
we'll write on all things about Karen.
And you could definitely do cichlid sticks. My Oscar is in the other room, and that camera is corded.
Womp womp womp. Wonders if James is trying to run her off again, baby plecos.
Yep, buzz in. Now I sent in some little short snippet videos of all my baby. Well, not all my babies, but a lot of baby plecos earlier.
Yeah. Covers Pleco's ears. Oh, the poor Plecos.
Well, the reason I say that is because the right now I've got a little Oscar that's growing out in one of my bristlenose tanks, and so I pulled the babies out of the tank, out of the cave, and I've got them in basically a clear plastic hang-on box. It's a Marina breeder box, but for you, Chappie, basically a clear box that hooks onto the side that allows water to flow from the aquarium through the plastic box and back in.
Sure.
So the Oscar is trying to eat the baby plecos that are hanging outside of the tank in this box of water through the glass and through the box.
I just want to mention, James, I love that you're still talking with your hands.
Oh, I know. I do it all the
We can't
time.
see you.
I know. Yeah, you got the reflection right there. I know. But
Oh wow!
yeah,
Nice.
believe me, I'm aware of that. That's rule number 4. Excuse me, I almost said number 3. Rule number 4: the world is full of mirrors. But so that's where I got that, because that Oscar is just like dead set on trying to eat those baby plecos. So I had to take a piece of cardboard and put it between the hang-on box and the glass, so that the Oscar couldn't directly see the box, but it still like goes around the side at an angle and is like trying to get to these things.
People, Recon, I had not noticed until Chappie said so. Oh yeah, about the reflection.
Yeah.
You gotta have a keen eye.
No, that's a training thing. You know, that's one of those things that can keep you alive if you're always paying attention to your surroundings.
Yeah.
Hi, Karen.
Karen said, "Oh my God!" So back in the day, my ex-husband had 2 Oscars. They caught an infection on their skin, but the Oscars were big. That's terrible.
Yeah, I don't know what it would have been. There's several things it could have been, but that definitely sucks. We all hate when we lose fish.
Chevy Fish just asked something. Speaking of plecos, is there a market for the brown zebra pleco, false pleco L173?
I think there is because I think there are people that will never have the money for a true zebra pleco that will buy the false pleco.
Is the false
look at
pleco a
fishies.
pretty one?
Sleek the Geek, I'm gonna fall asleep to this boys good show night. Sleek the Geek, everybody, love him to death. If you check out his channel, hit him up on my Discord. If you want him to help you create content, well, he's open for business.
Sleek, have a good night. I appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming by too, and I also appreciate that you said I was the coolest one here. In his words, that were a little different.
What did he say, Ed? You cut out.
He said I was the best looking guy here.
I mean,
If that's what you heard, you know.
if you're gonna hold on to that, Ed,
I have to hold on to what I can.
I understand, buddy.
That's okay. He said I was the coolest guy here, so you know.
I'm okay being the ugliest dumb guy in the room every now and then.
But you've got dimples.
I do have stupid dimples. The cutest facial deformity in the world. Oh, I got one real little one right there. Hello all. Yeah. It wouldn't let me take him out. Nightbot, this is your warning. Oh. Chappie is Bubba. Yeah, that's he did say Ed looked the best. Well, there you go. Zen Ginger has spoken. Falling asleep with stream. Brad Shepard's 1980s look, Chappie. I don't I'm probably gonna know the face when I see it.
No, I think he's talking about you.
That's an Australian musician.
Position?
Musician.
Oh.
Hoodoo Gurus. Oh yeah, with the hair. Yeah, you know.
Okay, so Sand Creek said I was the coolest. Either way.
Oh, so it wasn't even the cool guy that said it.
All things about Karen. I like the red beard. Cool. And that's actually that's a disease he has, Karen. It's
And I
genetic.
love it when people point it out.
I'm sorry, buddy. I had to I had to tell somebody. I had to tell him. You know.
I thought that was a side effect of the Chattanooga ED medicine.
Nice.
Yeah, you go ahead and Google Chattanooga, Ed's name.
We're going to have to fix that for you, buddy.
Oh, man.
No, I don't think so. I like that.
Oh, man. You know, and poor Ed doesn't have a hair on his head. That's why he covers it.
Oh, that's not true. I've got one.
You got one lonely one, and it's purple. It's right there.
Actually, I cover it because if I didn't, my head would be so bright from the light above.
Oh, there you go. We're gonna have to get you a Chappie wig, Bubba.
No.
You can
I've
play
never
with
had
your
long
hair.
hair.
Well, Frank, better and easier are not necessarily the same thing.
That is very true. Oh, my live chat's not updating.
OBS is not easier, but it's definitely better in my opinion.
No, we just lost him.
Ah, there he goes.
Yeah, no, my chat wasn't updating. There it goes. Is StreamYard the best streaming software to use, or is there one that's better or easier to use? Um, StreamYard seems a lot easier, but Streamlabs or Slobs is an OBS software that is more powerful. Recon's picturing Ed with chappy hair. I'm sure some of our awesome people can Photoshop.
Oh yeah,
Wait, let me see here. Let me give y'all some light real quick.
we need that on a T-shirt.
There you go. This is the hair you wanna. You. Oh hell, my hair's being unruly. There you go. Just take the screen cap, and I'm just gonna stand here for a second so you can take the screen cap and then put Ed's face on it. That should be good.
The Sleeping Sleek the Geek says vanilla OBS is good too.
Yes, vanilla OBS
How's
is
that?
good, but I like Streamlabs more. And the Photoshop worked. Look at that. It happened already.
Here, I gotta do a little more chappy. There we go.
So Karen, you can just go live directly from your YouTube studio. Just click the go live button and do it that way. I'm live on here. That way I can have other people up on the stream with me.
I am gonna go so chappy, it's insane.
I kind of jumped when I noticed the giant Chappie logo in the background. Oh, yeah.
Is that a spawning mop, Ed? Ask the Zen Ginger.
I mean, I could go even more choppy. There you go. Hang on.
Oh, that's great. Dr. Black said, I think StreamYard also dumbs the resolution down. Mine always looks nicer in StreamYard than on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you are correct.
There we go.
Karen, if you wanted to have other people on with you, I'm not aware of a way to do that directly through YouTube. If you just wanted to go live with just yourself, then you could do it directly through YouTube with no other programs or software required.
I can do that. I can light it up. If there's enough.
No, that wig was actually a Halloween thing from years ago.
Oh, you're welcome, Karen. No problem. We might as well do something
Boromir.
productive while we're here.
Is that any
You know
better?
what? These nose rings are awesome.
Oh, man.
I totally smell chocolate.
What is that? Is that a milk ring in your nose?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's.
Yes, Frank, you could. All you've got to do is go to your studio and you'll see a little option up top where you have the option to either upload a video or go live, and just click go live and fill out the title and whatnot and click the live button.
Look, I can make a gold one.
Is there a Chappie Luchador mask? No, but I'm working on neck gaiters. Oh, Ed, was that your Magnum condom that wouldn't fit because you're ED?
Oh, yeah. Could not fit.
It's hard to put a sad worm into. I can't do it. I'm not gonna. Oh man.
I'm really thinking we never should have started the whole searching thing.
Probably should have not.
Oh, poor James.
So yeah, I will be doing classes on OBS, and I'll find a way to do that.
And he's only charging $199.95 per 30 minutes.
I should charge for these classes because I had to learn these things on my own. But that's not how I operate, unfortunately. Unfortunately for me, not for you guys. Fortunately for you guys. Um. Yeah. So.
Yep. I've got about 26 minutes max, and then I've got to get ready for work, if that long.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
So when did you sleep last?
Yesterday, the night
Well,
before last
jeepers.
night.
Wow.
We're at 5:04. Why don't we call it a night? So James can do whatever he needs to do. But we
That w-
appreciate you going so long, man.
Hey, no problem. The Zen Ginger says just do a video. So many views. There you go, Chappie. It won't be interactive though, but
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about doing the classes, but as people ask questions, because I can't think of everything, but I might do that.
hey, Pond and more. Hey, Karen, we're glad to have you. You know, it's not just about the fish. We love the fish, but it's about other things as well.
Well, when you do your classes, what you could do is I could sit at a little table, like a desk, and ask you questions.
Yeah. Well, I plan on doing it to where I do a live stream and a bunch of people ask me questions, and I answer them as I go along, or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. The last time I taught somebody Streamlabs, it was through Skype. I was telling them what to click, and then I would stop and say, "Okay, now I want you to make a new scene, or I want you to do this with your, add a picture, or add text, or put a link or whatever." And you know, we had just walked through it, 5 seconds ago.
The only issue I'm having with OBS is being able to pull a Skype call into it.
That's very easy.
I even went and downloaded and I'm going to blame it. It might be Ed's fault because Ed's the only person I've tried it with.
I'll take that.
You only have to do a window capture, and then assign your window size.
Gotcha. Well, it seemed like I was getting a lag when I did it that way. I don't know. It may have just been before it was before I had the cooling fans on under the laptop, possibly. Because it seemed like he was delayed, especially when you added the delay of YouTube on top of it.
Yeah. So, I mean, unfortunately, Streamlabs. I mean, I keep saying Streamlabs. That's the OBS I use. I think
Right.
it's the best one. It's got the most support. But OBS does work best with a higher end computer because it is a
I'm
more
using
in-depth program.
OBS 24.0.3 64-bit Windows.
Yeah, I have that one too.
Night Recon.
I can probably walk you through setting that up too. I'm just not as versed in that one. Just give me a couple days.
Because that one I think would be good for Ed and I to do the nocturnal show on, because I can have the multiple scenes and breakdowns and all that fun stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I really enjoy having StreamYard for this specific type of thing, letting just weird randos up on the show.
Well, so you can also, and I might tell you to just download Streamlabs because that's also OBS software. But you can do a Google Hangouts, and then you include that window on your feed,
Okay.
and you can do the same thing. I've done a few shows with people, and that's the way we worked. So so Ed doesn't have to do Streamlabs at all. So Ed only has to do Google Hangouts or whatever. Or you can even gather. You don't have to go live with StreamYard.
Right.
You can just use StreamYard, have the person join, and then capture the window from the stream.
That makes sense.
So there's all sorts of little things you could do.
Edgar, thank you for hanging out with us. We're glad to be here. You're always welcome to Lurk, but we appreciate you joining the chat as well. And Frank, that's, I've said this before, that's kind of like, my niche, if you will, is the fish tube thing. My micro niche is the fish tuber YouTube aspect of it. So that's kind of that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help. Do what I can.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Night, Edgar.
Frank, thanks for asking your questions. And Edgar, have a good night. Cody-san, have a good night. Everybody have a good
Yep.
night.
Let's
Uh,
go ahead and call it. I think Ed was right on that one. That gives me like 20 minutes to like sit for a second.
Poor guy.
So I appreciate you both hanging out with me tonight, answering questions, having fun. Everybody in the chat, thank you for joining us. And of course, the moderators, and especially the Zen Ginger, the master mod. Thank you for taking care of us. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and we will see you on the next go round.
Until next time, guys.
Night night.